Hey, view. I forgot to hit the live button again. Yes, it is a coloring day. I have been drawing every day for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. So I am going to color for the next hour or so. Now, I don't know what I'm coloring in, but I did choose the books that I'm going to keep out. Uh, I chose more than three, but I did choose the ones I'm keeping out. So any noise that you hear over there in the background, that is the dog. She's playing with her toy. She chose right when I hit the start button to start playing. But anywho, so I'm keeping out Serene. I'm also keeping out Fantasia. So I'm keeping out those two from Nick Filbert. And of course, I'm keeping out Mouse Guard because it's Mouse Guard. And I have to finish that. And surprisingly, I haven't chosen my Kirby book that I want to do yet. But I chose a Coloring Haven one, and I chose this one here that at some point I wanted to finish and haven't done anything in it since I said I wanted to finish it. Um, I also chose this one, and I chose some simpler ones too. This one, hey Lady Blue, thanks for stopping in. And this one, and this one, and this one. So these are the ones that I'm keeping out, and then I'll probably pick a Kirby as well. But I think this is enough to have some variety and then also not get bored with what I have. So I was looking, I think I wanted to color something in here today, but I don't know if I'm in a plants and flowers type of mood. I don't know if I want to do anything too simple, but I also don't want to do anything that's too complicated today either. Um, so maybe this one. I think I have a whip in here somewhere. I have like two of them. I need to finish this front page. And then there's another page that I feel like I've been working on for years that I need to finish. This page is like massively big. Or I can just start a new one. I was gonna pick the smaller one to do, but I think I'm gonna keep this one out. Although the smaller one has better pictures in my opinion. But maybe I'll choose something out of this one today. Who knows? Uh, I could also do something out of this one. I've done quite a bit out of here. I did the tiger, the butterfly, the seashell. Actually, I think that's it. No, I thought I did one more, but I guess I just was planning to do one more and didn't do it. So, um, maybe this one. I have a whip in here. I think I have two whips. I have this one, which I forgot to write down the colors I was using, so I'm gonna have to go back and check the video for that. I don't feel like wrestling with this paper though, because this paper in this book is kind of annoying sometimes too. So I might choose something else. And then there's Mouse Guard, which I have a lot done in here, so I might skip that for today. And then I have the whip that me and View's working on that I kind of need to finish, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. I paper clipped it because I didn't want anything rubbing off on the next page, and I didn't want it sliding around and whatnot. So this one's paper clipped. I still have to finish this. What do I know what to do. I think I guess I'll choose something from the forest one. I also have a whip in here. I have two. I have this one that I need to finish. And hey, knock it off. I also have this one I need to finish. This one was just a hot mess. I don't know what I was doing on this page. Just throwing colors down. So I think I'm gonna pick something in one of these two. This one or this one. And I'm just gonna try and put the others back without knocking everything off my table. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now I don't know what pencils I'm gonna use either. I don't know anything. I just know that I want to color something. I'm just trying to put these back. Okay, hang on. Okay. All right. I managed to get them all back on the shelf. Okay. So I'm going to choose something out of one of these two. And depending on which one I choose, okay, let me see. Let's just flip through this one really quickly. I have some flag that I had wanted to do, like this one with the birds, but I don't know if I'm in a bird mood right now. This one's cool with the bee. What else do I have? More birds. Okay, so it seems like at some point I was in a bird kind of mood. Am I in one now? Not sure. Not really. Some of these are a little creepy. Also, it seems like I'm not sure, but it seems like we're moving pretty slow or sketchy or something. Let me see what's going on here. Not that I would be able to fix it, but it seems like every time. Watch, it chooses today for today to be the day the internet wants to go out. Let me turn off the I just I'm not really sure. It should be moving a little bit better now, hopefully. Okay. It might not look the greatest at the moment, but at least I'm moving a little better. I'm not sure what's happening. I guess because it's really hot and the internet might go out again, hopefully. It's been pretty shoddy for the past 2 weeks, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do something in this one. That's better. Okay, good. Yeah. So I'm streaming on my cell phone data right now because the Wi-Fi looks like it's gonna try and do something funny. And this picture is kind of cute with the lambs. Or these goats. I think these are goats. And the ones with the ducks in the bathroom is cute. I could finish this. You've only done one page in this book. I got a bunch of whips in here, and that's about it. I don't think I have any completed pages yet. This page with the cats is cute. I wonder how well this book takes water. Do I want to play with water today? By the time I actually pick a page, I could pick the smaller one. But 4 pages. Okay. It's better than nothing. She was like, yes, play with water. I can bring out my Albert viewers. Am I in a bird mood? I'm seeing a lot of bird pages. Do you have the smaller one view? What is it? Symphony of Cute Animals? I might switch to that one. I know that one takes water. Plus, it has better pages. This page is cute. But that's a lot of birds. Okay, let me go grab the smaller one. I haven't put them away yet. I should, because this is what happens. I go, well, let me just go grab that one, and then it ends up staying out. I also need to choose, because I don't have a box to put them in yet. The one I wanted to put them in, um, it's a little small, so I didn't, uh, I didn't want to put them in there because I knew they weren't all gonna fit, and I don't really want to separate them because I don't want them lost, or I don't want myself, because I know myself. I'll be like, oh, my books are missing, but really they'll be in like a whole other box somewhere, and that'll just be something dumb that you know I hadn't thought about. But I'm just going to put the link up view if you want to come. ICB. Or if you just want to watch, that's fine too. But let me see this one, because I have a lot going on in this one too. I can finish this page, which I don't have a lot to do. I just have like the ribbon and like the clothes on some of these animals. Okay. I think I have some whips in here too. I have this one over here that I based in water, and I just have to go over with pencil. And then I have this one, which I think I'm gonna just do in the fall. I have to finish going over the pastries. Um, I also have to fix this one, which I'm avoiding on purpose because it looks a mess. But that's a buddy color with tea. This one looks fun with the rabbits in the water. I mean, in the water. They're at the beach. They're not in the water. Lots of options here. Let's see. Okay.
Hey.
View. Oh, there you
Yeah.
are. Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. I only finished one page in here and I got one whip. The one that Leslie did with the raccoon on the bookshelf is my whip, and then my finished page is the door with the in the garden with the watering cans. So everything else is open. I haven't done anything else in this book.
Raccoon on a bookshelf. Are we talking about the smaller one or the big one?
Um, this one. Hold on, hold on. Let me close the window.
Oh, okay. That's this one. This book. What page is that though?
This one. This one is that's my whip. This one I saw when Leslie Lady Hawk was coloring this one, and I just started it, but I haven't finished it.
Oh, this one. This is a cute one.
Mm-hmm. And then the only one I finished was this one.
Which one is that? That's the one next to the frog. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cans,
Yeah.
water cans. Yeah, and that's
See, I
all that
wanted to
is.
do the frog.
Huh?
I keep looking at the frog, but I don't know. Like, I kind of know what colors I want to do, but I don't know how to.
Yeah. So whatever your pick, I don't doesn't bother me. Whatever your pick is.
Okay, let me see.
Famous last words.
Well, cause I don't know. I'm not really in a flower mood, but they all have flowers.
Are
Most
you
of them.
going to use Albert Durer watercolor pencils?
Yeah,
I forgot you had some. How many do you have?
I have the full set.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Nice.
use I don't use them a lot. I usually just use them for basing. I need not to do that. I need to actually use them like how they're supposed to be used, but I don't exactly know how to use them how they're supposed to be used, and then it actually turns out good. So,
Yeah,
um,
they're very good for basting.
yeah. So I'm looking at this one with the rabbits at the beach.
That's cute. I saw that one. I hadn't seen that one before, even though I looked at the book a lots of times. You know how you really don't see stuff until somebody else says something about it. Oh, let
Right.
me move my mic over. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So when I hadn't seen that one, even though I've looked at it, but I just never saw it. So I actually need to look through it again and see, really
And that's
look
what I'm
at it.
doing now. Like, let me look through here.
Now,
Um,
you know what? I just told a fib. I made copies of like three of those pages on cardstock and I
mhm.
colored them. I forgot I did that. Let me see if I can find those two. But yeah, that's cute. Whatever you pick. Let me shut up. Hold on.
I mean, that's the one I keep coming back to every year and don't ever color it. So I need to just go ahead and do it. This one with the cat sleeping in the basket is kind of cute too, but it seems oddly placed, like it's off centered or something. Hmm. I need to pick something. Look how long it's taking me to pick a page, though. This one's cute too, with the cats sleeping in the hammock, and I guess these are oranges or apples or something. They look like oranges. They also look like apples. I don't know what these are, but I would probably make them oranges. Can you see this one?
Um, yeah.
There's a lot going on, but I do like this page.
Hey Kim.
Hey Kim, this elephant's cute too, but I don't want to have to color that and then be looking at this atrocity over here on this side. So, okay, so rabbits or cats sleeping in the hammock, which I've lost. Where's that page? Okay, let me see.
The rabbits at the beach. That one. I like that one, but I know it's your choice though.
I like this one too, and I feel like this one's more fall. So
Oh,
maybe we should do this one since we're in the summer.
I would like that one.
How do I color seashells? Okay, we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the middle first.
All
I'll
right,
think about how I'm
but you picked. I didn't pick.
gonna do. No, this was good because I was looking at the bigger one and it doesn't have a lot of pages that I would want to color right now. Um, like, oh well, they have this rabbit at the beach and a random frog and some shorts.
That's cute too. Yeah, I like that one. I hadn't seen all of these, and I keep looking at this book. See, I didn't even realize there was a gingerbread house.
Yeah, there are some Christmas pages back there, some nice ones. Uh oh. Mm-mm. Okay, well, we're just gonna act like we don't hear what's going on outside.
Oh, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, good, thank God. What in the world? Okay, on a lovely Sunday morning. Oh,
Oh, I can hear something. Sounds like somebody's fighting.
more like she telling somebody off. It sounds like a one-sided.
Yeah, she ain't took a breath.
Mm-mm.
I didn't even know this was a picture of these mice sucking on these margaritas till I saw your picture. I definitely have got to put this one. I have got to plan to do that one.
That one was fun. I had fun doing that one. Cause I put like this bunch of glitter stuff on the ice. It was cool. I had fun doing that one. Okay, so now I'm re-looking at the big one and I'm like, do I want to do a page out of here?
Well, pick. Yeah, well, pick. I got the big one too. I got
It's
both
out
of
of
them.
one of the beach pages. I just don't know which one. Let me see.
Okay, let me look at the other beach page. Okay, so I like this one. That's the rabbits at the beach. Which side is the other beach page on the left side or the right side?
It's on the
Of
left side. Yeah.
okay. Oh, they're like at a carnival or something. The beach. Hold on. I think I passed it. Hold on. Oh, but it might be.
It's like almost near the middle of the book.
Okay. That is a cute elephant. I seen him. I like
Your
the.
book was different than my book. Is that the little book? That's the little one.
Yeah.
So in the little one, it's the two rabbits at the beach. That's in the little one. In the big one, it's the rabbit at the beach with the frog.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so okay. Let me get the big one. Let me get the big one. Hold on. I was wondering. I was like, I don't see what she's looking at. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because I'm like, your book looks different, and it still looks different than my book for some reason. Is your book bigger than my book? Is that what it is?
No, I
I
think
don't.
it's the camera. I think it's
Oh,
how I have it. Cause if
I see.
see,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Let me get the big book. Hold on.
Where's my Albert? Yours. And this one. Yep. Okay. Okay. Gotta get my water brushes ready. I knew it was gonna roll as soon as I set it down. Okay, there we go. And this one, all right, plenty of water. Great.
Is that the Kingdom of Curious Creatures?
The what now?
Is your title on the big book?
Um, it's in French. Oh, it's in Japanese too. Uh,
Is
it's
that
not
the
in English
Rhapsody?
though.
That might.
It's
Let me see the first page.
the first page.
Oh yeah, it's the same book. Okay, because I see the cover. It's the same book. So let me find. Well, now, where you said that one's in the middle?
Yeah,
Because
almost in the middle. Yeah.
yeah, the French book is a little different. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. I like both of them.
Me
I,
too. That's why I can't figure out which one I want to do.
now, see, with the little one, I really like the paper in the little one, and
Okay.
then the big one. I like the big one because I don't know. It's got a lot going on. Why don't you flip a coin?
Yeah. Right. Where's my coin at?
Yeah.
I said I was gonna keep it on my desk, but I've since cleaned my desk, so I don't know where it is. Let me go grab another coin.
Kim, are you coloring?
I have a coin jar.
You coming up the color?
Yeah, the link is there if you wanna.
She put the link up there, Kim.
I need a like a nickel or a quarter or something I can see. Let me see.
I can't believe we flipping the coin because we like both of them.
I stay flipping a coin. Look, I got a whole coin jar because I have to flip my coins. Okay, there's a nickel. Okay. I'm probably one of the most indecisive people you'll ever meet. All right.
No, sometimes it's fun to be like that.
Sometimes, yeah. All the time, not so much. Okay. All right. Heads for the little one, tails for the big one. Ah. Okay, that went like way off screen. Okay. Tails.
So that's the big one.
That's the big one. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. We're going with the big one with all the details. All right. Now let me just move this other stuff out of the way. I
Oh, you
still
got your granddaughter short notice. Oh, okay. But I'm sure it's a pleasant notice. I'm sure.
Okay. Now I just need to grab something to put behind it.
Hey, Kimberly.
Not that. Why can't I find?
Oh,
Oh,
she wants the color.
here we
Oh,
go. Okay. I don't have a paper that fits in here, but this will work for now. Okay. Can we all see? Great. Okay, so I'm gonna need like a clip or something. All right. Where do I want to start? What is she doing? Oh, she's playing like ring toss. Cause I'm like, what is going on in this picture? Okay. Oh, you don't have the same book. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's all chill here. No worries. So let me
oh
see.
yeah. Is Kimberly coming up too?
I'm not sure if she's coming up or if she's just drawing on her side of the
Oh,
screen.
we know. I've never met Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, Kim says she won't hear, but y'all will hear her. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Kim's like, I ain't bringing her up. Listen at y'all all
Right,
day.
that might be good because Bubbles has got a mouth she's got to wash out with soap. No, I'm just teasing. I'm not gonna cuss though. So
Yeah, Kimberly, you can come up if you want to. The link is there. Here I go with the
yeah.
cough.
Now Kimberly, no offense, but make sure Bubbles, make sure you check
No
because we get
foolery and no
yeah
fool la la. In other words.
yeah, and make sure you check the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Only and no offense, Kimberly, because these people are mean out here. She's laughing. Kimberly's laughing. So make sure you look at her photo. Make sure she moves her hand or something. You don't need no pee bombing, porn bombing.
Right. Okay. So I think I want to start with. I don't know. I feel like this page is going to have a lot of colors, and I kind of don't want it to.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you know me, I love colors, and I'm going to try to limit my color selection. I'm looking at it because it's so small.
I'm looking at it because there's so much going on. I
Hmm.
almost wish we would have stuck with the smaller one because now I'm looking at it like, well, where do I even start? I mean,
I
I
know,
guess I
but
could start. With the sky, maybe. That's always easy. I feel like since there's like cloud, what if I made it like a rainy day at the beach? Because I don't see no sun or nothing. So I can make it kind of rainy. At least try to anyway.
You know, I realized I got those Arteza watercolors from you also,
Mm-hmm.
and I used them last night. What did I color? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I was coloring an Johanna Basford. Yeah. Hold on, let me find it because I think I got those right here.
Okay, that's Kim.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. What are you coloring in?
Um, the big one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
I don't know what it is in English. So
Rhapsody, Rhapsody of Curious Creatures.
Okay.
what?
Bill, do you want to color in this one? Do you want to color in this one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm moving the door past the Daisy though.
Yeah, that's fine.
She
Oh,
wants to
that's
do
so
it and
cute.
stuff, and she wants to do that.
Okay. What's that, hon?
That's so cute. Both of y'all coloring on the same old thing. That's adorable.
Oh.
And
What
then we're gonna
pencils?
get Kimberly up here too. Oh my goodness.
What
Kim,
pencils you want to use?
Okay.
Kimberly is coming.
Yeah, I think Kimberly said she wanted to come up too.
Um.
So we're just. She's gonna be drawing though. I think.
Oh, okay.
Grab a set. Not that one. Okay.
Is that a dog?
Yeah, my granddaughter's. She brought her dog with her.
Oh, okay.
She she pants a lot. She was just outside running with the 4-wheeler.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
My dog just played herself to sleep, so
She's
you
a
all will
heavy
be
set
hearing
lab.
her snoring. View, I don't know where to start.
I know. I think I'm gonna start with the chair.
See, I looked at that. I was like, do I start with the wood on all the chairs? Because
Mm-hmm.
there's two
Well,
chairs, but then
yeah, I
there's this.
picked that because that's like the middle of it, and then I can work around it whether to see what goes on one side and the other side, and or the top or the bottom.
Hmm.
But then I was thinking about the water. But
But
You want to work on that one? No.
let me look at this little one more time. I know we flipped the coin, but
yeah, I kind of want to do the little one now that I'm looking at it. I was hoping that coin was going to hit heads.
okay, let's do the little one.
Okay, thank you.
Because I don't want to sit here and rack my brain trying to figure out where to start and haven't even put pencil to paper yet.
They're
So
using the little one.
now we're in the little one. All right. Okay. Now this I can kind of roll with because I don't know how I'm gonna do those details, but I can start with the sand. I can even start with the water or the sky, but I think I'm gonna start with the sand. Although, okay, so this is the castle. What is this in this corner? Is that more? Oh, that's more sand. Okay, confusing much? All right.
You can do whichever one you want, honey. You can pick a different book if you want. Like, hold on. You don't have to color like that. Stretch it out. Just do that side, and I'll set my book on this side. Okay. That's fine. We will make it work, baby cakes. Pencils are over here. I'll give them to you. Just let me. What page are you guys doing?
The rabbits. Well, we went to the small book.
This one?
Symphony of Cute. Yeah, that one.
I love you, kiddo. Grandma's got you so trained. For some reason, I'm having a heck of a time finding that picture.
It's next to the animals with all the alcoholic beverages.
That's right. I got it.
It's in the middle.
In the middle.
See, this is why I
Yeah.
like to number my pages,
What is
or I
that
wish the
noise?
pages already became numbered. That just annoys me.
I feel like they should already be numbered, much as we play
Yeah,
the books.
they should be. Some books are. Kirby started doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same page you guys are doing.
Okay.
Will was doing in the big book, and she's going to do. Let me see if I can get.
Whatever page that one.
She's going to do this one.
Ooh. Let me get some flower coloring
Cheers.
tips from her.
No, you're going to do it on camera. Speak up.
She's like, no, I'm good.
What are we using? Oh, we're using Black Widows. So what are y'all doing today?
Sleeping.
I hear you.
No joke. I slept all day yesterday pretty much. Between the heat and just, I don't know what it was. I guess I was just drained of all my energy, but I slept most of the day yesterday. I was going to get on and color or something, but I was too tired. I was like, I can't even. Every time I got up, it was either to use the restroom or get some water or something like that. But I slept all day yesterday. I played a little video games, but even when I was playing the game, I was kind of sleepy and tired. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna get back in the bed and go sleep. And that is what I did. And I might do the same today because it felt great.
Don't you play video games with your dad? No.
Huh?
I was.
Oh.
I asked my granddaughter if she played video games with her dad
Mm,
because her dad's into video games.
He plays with his friends.
Oh, does he?
Uh-huh.
She's so quiet.
so he plays with his friends. He's like, I ain't getting into that.
Oh, that's a perfect color. Here, I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, got it. There's extra right here too.
I wonder how much water this can take before. Not that I want to test that theory. What's on the back of this page? This horse? I don't really care about that page. So if it goes through.
Yeah, I don't like that on the back. I saw somebody color it in though, and it looked really pretty, but a donkey and a chicken, a rooster.
Oh, it's a donkey? I thought it was like a baby horse or something.
That's a burro, actually. Ask me how I know the difference.
Because I'm like, what is. Okay, sure.
Yeah, a burro, a donkey, a miniature pony, a horse, a jackass. I think all of those are different. I don't know. Maybe one might be called the other one or something, but yeah. That to me looks like a burro. A burro. Burro. and that might mean donkey in Spanish. But I'm not an expert.
But the rooster's kind of creepy. And why do they have that basket of lemons on the back of that rooster?
I hate when they show that one eyeball, and that's how they look too. I just did a rooster in my serene book, so I'm kind of done with roosters. So if I never color that page, I won't. It won't hurt me at all.
Yeah, I don't even. What was that?
That was my electric eraser or battery operated eraser.
Oh, I thought, you know how like they give those voice box things to people who have like throat issues or whatever kind of issues they have. I thought that's what that was for a minute.
Oh,
And I'm like, what? That's why I was like, what is that? Okay. Yep. That's tired jazz talking.
Are you on your new schedule this week?
I am. And she totally forgot about it. So this week was a little rough because it was almost the old schedule and then it got changed to the new schedule part way and then she
I
still
gotta show
forgot.
you. Okay,
She still forgot
we're
about
getting a storm,
Friday.
so I might go in and out.
Oh, that's
I'm
okay.
out.
We're having heat problems and the internet is going in and out over here, so it happens. Stay safe though. But she forgot about Saturday, so I almost had to work Saturday and thank gosh she took it off because I was just hot and sick and tired and sleepy anyway. So, but I'm still kind of getting used to it. I do like the new schedule though because it's literally like 10 o'clock hits, I can go or I can stay if need be, and it's kind of up to me, which is good. It's not like I'm dreading the night, counting the hours so much. Oh, hang on.
Kim, do you have the Artisa watercolor pencils?
I think Kim went out. There's Kimberly though. Kimberly,
Oh,
wave a hand so I can see it's you. Okay. All right. Let me just add Kimberly. There we go. Okay.
hi, Kimberly. She waving her hand in the
Hi,
air.
all.
Yep. See you
Can you hear
waving.
me okay?
Yep.
How you doing?
Doing great, doing great.
Uh
It's
oh.
it's a
Yeah, I
little.
apologize. I don't have the same book. Doing good.
What is that?
Oh, this is well, I was going to do a coloring book with kids as a what is it called? It's a merry-go-round little girl and a
That is so cute.
Like kids at circus attractions. That would be cool.
So you gonna make Bubbles pull out her little tablet too. She loves that.
I've been drawing every day this week.
Oh, I
Um,
know you have.
I have been trying to.
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I can
Kim,
show you what I'm doing, but let me just get this sand. I want it to dry, so I'm gonna do a base in Albrecht Doors, and then I think I'm gonna go over it with my polychromos or Holbeins, maybe my polys. Those are the only two I really use in here. I tried using the Artezas, but I didn't really like how they went down um, in this book. So I know the Holbeins work really good in here, and the polys.
what is that flashing?
Flashing?
Mm-hmm.
I have something flashing?
No, not on yours. I don't know. You
Oh,
looking at the screen?
Kimberly, your camera is like glitchy.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
cute
probably
lady.
mine. I don't know why mine is.
That's a cute lady. You're very talented.
Well, thank you. It's probably. I'm wondering if it's my internet that's doing that.
Do you have
Everybody,
do
Oh,
you
thank
have
you.
can you pick the resolution?
I don't think it's her resolution. I think it's like like she said, it might be an internet thing, because it's like
Oh.
glitchy.
Well, I can still see what you're doing. It just comes
Uh,
in and out, but I can still, I mean, not comes in and out, it just flashes,
yeah.
but I
Let me
can
see if
still
I can
see you
update this.
clear.
I guess Kim's the other Kim. I think because she had just said that her internet was gonna go in and out because they have a storm coming. So I guess that's
Yeah.
what happened on her end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can still see you nicely though,
I'm trying to figure
Kimberly.
out how I can fix this. Let me try to close some of my other windows. Maybe that might help.
Which color do I want for this water? Do I want it like bright? Well, I still kind of want it to be kind of a rainy-ish day. So I'm gonna whip out the gray here. Do I want cool gray though? So what's the
I wish I
weather
knew how
like
to
where
fix
you are?
this.
Are you frying to death over there like we are?
So I thank God for air conditioning.
Yeah, I've got a big fan on me.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on out there. It's sunny. The man just did the shrubbery, and I haven't been outside yet, so I'm staying here. I wait till the sun go down.
Yeah, because right now it is 110 degrees, and like you said, thank God for air conditioning, and we are inside. The dog is inside, and no one is going outside. Everybody's off, and it's gonna remain that way. I want this to dry before I do the sky because I don't want to stick my hand in it. And like, so I moved the drawing I was working on. Well, I started a new one actually. I'll show you really quick while I'm waiting on that to dry. Give me 1 second.
Kimberly, you been watching Bubbles for a long time?
No, not at all. I just came across Bubbles recently,
Oh,
and I enjoyed what she was doing, and I got to watch one of her videos. I was really enjoying it. I just couldn't wait to come back. But she did more game playing than drawing, so I was like, yeah, well, I'll come back when she's actually coloring or something.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
I'm a
does a
little
little bit of
sporadic.
everything.
Yeah, which was cool because my son is totally into Genshin Impact, and he spent so much money on that game. It's just insane.
Yeah, I've not spent
Uh,
any money on there yet, thankfully.
oh, thank goodness. He
Right. I'm
spent.
like, you heard me. I'm like, thankfully, because I can
It's
imagine.
easy. It's easy to do,
It
according to
is.
him. And he has a girlfriend, so both of them, he would buy for her, characters, and it was just he's got them all, I think. That's how much money he spent, and like they always, you don't always get the ones that you want,
Right.
so it's like wow.
Oh
And I,
man, I pulled the one that I wanted. Well, I play Genshin and I also play Honkai, which is like by the same people.
uh-huh.
And I pulled the character I wanted. He's part of the event. It's not Blade, but it's one of like the side characters that you get. And I was like, oh man, I hope I get him. Like that's all I want. I don't even care about the main event character. Like he's cool, but I wanted the other guy. And I pulled him the other day and I thought I was gonna die. I was at work. I was like, oh my god, I pulled him. I was like, yes, everybody's looking like, what the heck is she talking about? And it wasn't even with like the little event tickets. It was just with regular tickets. I was like, oh, screw the event tickets. Like the regular ones is where it's at. I was so excited.
That's so cool.
But here's a character I did from. He's from Honkai Star Rail. So I wanted to make him into a sticker. So I was trying to draw him and get his colors down and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
So
He's really cute.
his name's Pom Pom. He's like the conductor of the train that they ride through the galaxies on or something like that. I don't know. So
Oh.
I wanted to do him like in a different
Aw.
pose and I want to make him into a sticker, so I'm just trying him out in different poses and stuff.
It's really cute. Looks like a really cute coloring page right there.
I thought about it, but I don't know if I can do that because it's like I don't want to, I might get in trouble.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Th-
you.
they don't mind, if you do fan art and you sell it and stuff like that. But I don't know if that goes the same for like coloring pages.
Right.
So I don't know. I have to figure it out. But I was working on, and I have it over on my big tablet too. But I was doing another character right here.
Uh-huh. Aw.
And he started off as this little curly head boy. And then I was like, well, let's change the hair a little bit and the face. And I'm still working on him. It's not final,
Yeah.
but I
He's
like to do a
cute. It's
lot
a
of
good
character
start.
design. Yeah.
I like drawing mostly people. Um, on my Instagram, it's just my name reversed. It's Pinkney Kimberly,
Hmm.
and I just released like the what is it called? The process video of this right here.
Hmm.
Uh, and I like drawing stuff like this. And then I discovered drawing
Wow.
on models. Let's see.
Is that on bottle?
The yeah, it's on what is it called? Easy Pose.
Let me open my tablet back
Let me
up.
see if I can find it. I had been drawing like freehand for so long, and then I came
Girl, look
across
at all the notifications you got on that Pinterest app, though.
oh I got some notifications. Oh, I didn't even notice. They want me to keep coming back. But
Girl, that
yeah,
would drive me
this
crazy.
I don't even notice them anymore. But this particular program, it's
Hmm.
like I always had a problem with doing poses, and I would spend so long, freehanding poses, and then I came across this program that you can take one of these little people, and then you can pose them the way you want and make your own source image because I draw from a lot of source images.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, oh, well, this is kind of boring, because it's like they want you to trace it or, kind of freehand and then draw next to it. And then
Hmm.
I'm like, well, why don't I just draw on it? And that's how I started coming up with pictures like this right here. And then let's see, another one that I came up with was this right here. Like this was an image from an AI, and then I had taken that same program and whipped out this girl. But I did. I'm still really finicky about who I want to be as my OC character.
Hmm.
So it's like, just coming up with stuff is like, I can't figure it out. But yeah,
Yeah.
some of the coloring book that I was thinking about doing was like kids in animal hoodies. And so I came up with like this one right here, which is like a little poodle girl. Um, what's the other one? Little boy with a what is it called? A snake? Like he's wearing a snake hoodie. Uh, just
Oh,
little
look
things
at
like
him.
that that
How
I
adorable.
freehand drew. Like one for the year of the tiger. I did a little girl doing a little hand symbol, whatever. Things like that I love doing. And I was like, well, why don't I just turn this into like a coloring book? But it's like I'd
Right.
get tired and bored with doing the same thing over and over again.
Right.
And I started working with a friend of mine doing a not a coloring book, but um, comic, and I wanted to try using my art along with AI, and then if I wanted to, the other program. So this is like some of the stuff that I came up with,
Okay.
and I told him just give me a really short story, and so I'm in the middle of that. The thing was only like a couple paragraphs, but it was like, man, this is a little bit longer. I'm trying to get this to. My camera is a little bright. I mean, my light is a little bright, so you can't really see the image, but it's really super cute. So it's like I'm using all kinds of mixed media and craziness, um, and then so that's pretty much what I've been into. I used to draw on T-shirts,
Hmm.
and now my daughter had introduced me to the iPad, and then ever since then I've been on the iPad. It's like, oh snap.
Yes, I love my iPad, and I
Too.
also I just got a drawing tablet as a gift.
Yeah, I saw it, the one that you draw on.
Yes, and when I say I don't know how to act with that thing, I am still working out some kinks, and we was fighting the first couple of days.
Oh.
But oh yeah, I was me and that thing. We were having some disagreements, I would call them.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I went through the same thing. It's a learning curve, any of
Yep.
these new things. But
I
I
was
was like
fighting the
looking at that going
cardboard box that it
envy.
came in. I
Girl,
was like, oh.
I had monitor envy.
The
Like
cut
I
look, the
want
cuts from the
that.
cardboard box is still healing.
Aw,
So that cardboard box that it came in was very sharp, and I was so
aw.
mad because that thing, it cut me like 4 times. I was like, okay, what is
Aw.
happening? So outside of that, it's awesome. I like it. The pen is I think it's a little bit more advanced than the Apple Pencil, so it's taken a little getting used to
Uh-huh.
because it has like I guess better pressure sensitivity and stuff to it. So it's a little bit of a struggle because I have to press harder in certain situations than I would with the Apple Pencil. So I'm just getting used to it, and then I have to find like the brushes that I like. And right now I'm using Clip Studio Paint on it
Oh, okay.
because there's no Procreate on Windows.
Oh, oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, Procreate is an Apple only thing, so
Oh, see, that would have broke my heart.
it did. Trust me, it did. And Clip
Oh,
Studio is way more complicated than Procreate. The struggle,
oh my
is
goodness.
the struggle, but
It could do a lot though.
it can do a lot. So I just have to figure out
Just got to learn how to do
mhm,
it.
without throwing something at the screen is the hard part.
I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to go because you could do really good web cartoons with it,
Yep.
and but I didn't know. They kept talking about how they're raising its rate, and just I'm like, I don't know. Should I buy it or shouldn't I? Or
Well, I'm on a 3 month plan
oh,
right now, and if I don't figure out how to use it
I
within
see.
3 months,
Yeah,
let me tell you.
because I don't want to pay for Photoshop and Procreate at the same time. Not Procreate, I'm sorry, Clip Studio at the same time if I don't need to. I'll
Right.
probably end up just using Photoshop.
But I've seen
But
some people make some cool comics with Clip Studio, so
yeah,
I don't really have like my story is kind of patchy, so I don't really even know what my story is going to be. I have an idea,
uh huh.
uh, and I still have to plan that idea out, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I'm in that same predicament too, where I'm trying to figure out what I want my story to be like, because I've got like this idea of a story, but it's like uh, and I started writing it out, and then it just got even more and more intense, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know where I want, and then how do I want it to end? It's
Yep.
like,
And then you got to worry about the characters, all of them.
yes, yes.
Oh, it's
And
a
it just
struggle.
kept, and the characters just kept growing and growing. And
Yep.
I'm like, crap. And then I'm like, should I show this? Should I show that? It's just like, it was just, it's a lot for one person. And then you're also the clothes designer. I
Yep.
don't know nothing about that. So it's like
Me neither.
the one thing that really has been saving me is what is it called? The AI. Because it's like I'm like, I don't know how I want these people to look. I don't know. Just getting ideas. It helped with getting ideas. And I'm like, ooh, I can incorporate this. Ooh, I can incorporate that. I'm like, oh, well, no, not like this. But it helped me to visualize it better. Because
Yeah.
I was such a loss at what I was doing. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I don't know what to do. And it slowed me down so bad.
And I just went to Pinterest.
Yeah, that's where I used to go. One lady showed me that I worked with. She's like, "Oh yeah, I live on Pinterest," and I'm like, "What is she talking about?" And then I got a hold of it, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you've
Yep.
seen all my notifications."
Yeah, that's how I came up with the art, the design of my Mayan character,
Yeah,
Dan Dan.
yeah,
I went on Pinterest. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff on a mood board and see, what I like, what I don't like, what I'm gonna use. And it's the coloring part for me that I have to figure out how to use and so
yeah,
on and so forth.
yeah. Because it's like you've got so many different options and ways to skin in the cat.
Yep,
Sometimes it's hard to figure out how you want to skin this cat. Yeah.
exactly.
Do I want to be anime? Do I want to do flat shading? Do I want to do it's just like I don't know.
Exactly.
And you don't know what's popular. The only thing I can do is look at what I like to see and hope to God I can kind of replicate it.
Yep.
So I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
And I'm just like, whew. And then trying to like not compare yourself to the other artists. Like
For
when
real.
I say that is a struggle, it is a real struggle. And it's like everybody's like, well, don't watch the other artists. And I'm like, no, I
How
want to
can
watch
you
them.
how can you
Like
not?
I like to watch them. It's just it's like, man, sometimes it's like, ooh, I wish my stuff could look that good.
Yes. Yes.
And it's like I know it's not gonna happen overnight, but
Hmm.
man, can you hurry up process?
Yeah, and one of my favorites came back, and I was like, she'd been gone for a year. Uh, what's that called? LMLY webtoon. And I was like, oh my God, I really like this webtoon. And when it went away, she's like, oh, we'll be back. She didn't come back for like a year. And I was like, oh no, I need to create my own. I shouldn't be sweating somebody else, to put out a good story. Let me put out something that I want to see. And it's taken me so dang long.
Yeah. And I don't I commend them because of how
Yes.
fast some of those web comics be coming out and I'm like, you guys are really moving and I'm over here still trying to figure out characters.
And I think the reason why they disappeared was that they didn't want to put out anything that, they disappoint anybody with.
Right.
They wanted to make sure that they had plenty of episodes.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah. And so I'm like, well, I'm glad because it's really super cute. And it's back.
Yeah. So I'm like, right now I'm just focusing on, getting my fundamentals down. I still haven't mastered drawing hands yet. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
bane of my existence right now.
Well, there's, I don't know if you can get this one particular program on yours, but it's free, and it's called Handy. Let me see if I can find it. And it's helped me so much with hands. It's not even funny. Uh,
Are you alive over there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just putting my color down, then I'm gonna come through and wet it.
Yeah, so this program
I
right
probably should
here,
have did it that way. That way I could have just waited for it to all dry at the same time.
so this one
That-
right here is just a bunch of hands. You got male hands, female hands, the feet, uh, and if you ever like need to get it in a certain position, you can just click on, like, some of them are already pre-made, and then it's like, let me see if I can find a really good one, because I've used a lot of, God, I used a lot of these hands to help me out. But you can position it any way you want, and then you can go into it and manipulate the fingers. So if it's not quite the way you want it, you can manipulate it, and then you can export it, and then you just, trace it until you get the hand that you need. But it's like, I tell you, this thing has saved my hide so many times, because you can only look at your own hand, from right in front of you. It's hard to capture it, at a different angle.
Right.
So, and this is free. So if you ever get a chance, it's called Handy. It's an app. Let's see, discard seed. I don't know what the link is. I just typed in handy and found it. But yeah, it's a free tool.
So
I
what is
jumped
that
on as
on?
many free
Apple
tools I
or
could.
Windows?
You could probably get it off of Windows. Let me see, and I'll put the link in the.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need some water too. Give me some too.
It's like handy app for artists. Let's see. Handy art reference tool. Art reference tool. This one is okay. So they started charging. It's $2.99, and it looks like it's for. What are you for? I just put the link there. This is on Google Play. Paste. Yeah, when I had gotten it, it was free, and now it's like $2.
Okay, because I know Clip Studio has like a bunch of things that you can like I guess they call it materials
Uh huh.
that you can download, and they vary from like different stuff. They have like the little TV poses, or um just it's grass if you want to brush for grass,
Uh
trees.
huh.
I was looking at a bunch of that stuff and I was like, oh, that would be helpful,
Yeah.
especially if you're like doing comics and stuff like that.
Yep. Yep.
So
And they got a
um,
big, what is it called? A community, don't they?
yeah, it's huge. So I was like, okay, I like Clip Studio, but I just have to figure out how to use it without losing my mind,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we'll be good. Because it looks like a cool program. So we'll see. But you look like you got the coloring down and the highlights and the so on and so forth.
It took a while. It took a while.
I can
I
imagine.
watched a lot of YouTube videos. Um, like to do the flat shading, I got that from a guy named White Manga. Uh, he does the Apple Black uh, comic book, um, and then just all along the way, I've come across different YouTubers that would show different techniques. So it's like none of this was you know automatic for me. Uh,
Right.
I've got on my YouTube channel, I got like a whole bunch of videos, and I cringe when I see my early stuff, because oh my god, I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Uh, but it was, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah.
but frustrating too. Make a grown woman cry, yo.
Yeah, I know it because when I tell you, I'm like, I'll get my sketch done, and then once I line it, it's like, okay, I kind of like the way my sketch looked better,
Right?
and then it's like, all right, well, let me just keep going, and then when I color it, it's like, okay, it looks better, but it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't come out the way I wanted it to look.
I've gone through that a lot. Let me see if I got anything old here. I don't really like. Let's see. Like here's like a drawing I had done in my sketchbook, and I had let me see. I liked the drawing a lot. Like that's let me see if I can get this to. I liked the drawing a lot, but when I started to outline it, it just didn't look the same. I'm like, I don't like.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's really weird when it comes to trying to translate your chicken scratch to digital. It's just sometimes it just doesn't come out the same. Sometimes it comes
right.
out better, but I still have yet to see it come out, you know, exactly the way you envisioned it in your mind. So we struggle, girl. We got the struggle.
Yeah, the struggle is definitely real.
It's real. It's real. Uh,
And another thing is kind of like you see other people on their YouTube channel who's been doing it for years, and this is my thing, and this is what I'm doing different on my channel.
okay, what
They
you doing different?
they will get on there and they will act like as if they thought of what they were drawing, sketched it out, lined it, and colored it all in one sitting.
Oh no. Oh.
And to a newer artist or to like an artist that don't know no better, they'll be like, okay, that's easy, I can do that. And then once they realize that that's nearly impossible, you know,
Yeah.
and then they're like, well, what am I doing wrong? And then now they have this impression like, okay, I'm not gonna be good as them because they're able to do this and I can't do it. What am I doing wrong? When in
Yeah.
reality, you're not doing anything wrong. They're just making it seem like it's that easy, but it's not.
You're right. All those like YouTube shorts and stuff that
Mm-hmm.
you'll watch, they make it look like it's so easy and
Yep.
so quick. It's like, oh look, I was trying to watch this one guy. He was making a cloud and like a thunder whatever, and I'm like, oh cool. And I'm like, and then he skips steps. It's not like he's showing you everything.
Oh, that annoys me too.
That is annoying. But
Like
they,
if you're doing a tutorial, why are you skipping steps?
for real.
That's not a tutorial at all. So it's kind
It's
of
not.
like, when I see videos like that, I just like, mm-mm, because that wasn't helpful. And there,
It
a lot
wasn't.
of the times they do it just because they know people will click and watch.
Yeah,
But no.
you're right.
So I'm for me, I'd rather show you all my struggles, which
Uh
is a
huh.
lot of them,
Oh yeah.
a lot of them at this point. But I'd rather show you that versus making you think like, oh, I've done this all in one sitting.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. I got a
You know.
sketch I've been working on for like a week,
Yup.
and it's still a sketch. It's not even lined, so it's not as easy as some of them make it out to be, and it's kind of annoying when they make it out to be that way.
Uh huh. Yeah, because I get the same thing. It's like I would draw right before work. I would draw in color before work. Um, like I was drawing the what is that called? The art with edge, Superman and Flash and things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
that took 4 hours, from beginning to end. And I like to treat my paper with baby oil to make because I use Crayolas, uh,
Okay.
and I like to treat my paper with baby oil because it makes all my Crayolas just glide. I mean, I've got like what is that stuff called? Uh, the high end pencil. Uh,
Business?
Prismacolors. Yes, I've got those, but I wanted to, do something with Crayolas,
Right.
and I like made my entire channel for a while nothing but Crayola, and so I found that if I treated my pictures with baby oil, I could really just whip out some really gorgeous stuff,
Yeah.
and that stuff took forever. It takes like an hour for it to dry because I had to saturate the paper, and then it would take 4 hours, to do like deep, intense coloring. It's just like, but I would do these 5 minute videos, and I could barely get people to watch the whole thing.
Right.
I mean, I condensed 4 hours into 5 minutes, and even less with some of these shorts. So it's like, and I just got to the point where the algorithm wasn't showing my work, wasn't showing anything. It took me 6 years to get 1,000 people. So I just got to the point where I pretty much just gave up on YouTube. It was just so much of a hassle to try to get my videos going and for nobody to see them.
Yeah.
So it was like, I kind of, so I just kind of started slacking, and I just would like post my stuff to Instagram. And then with the AI stuff coming out, it just like broke my heart. There was one image I had done. I don't think I have it on here. I think it's on my Instagram. Um, I had spent like almost 8 hours trying. I used to go on Reddit, and I would ask people, can I draw your character? Can I draw your OC? So
Hmm.
they gave me a picture of this girl, and I decided to turn her into a mermaid. And I was so damn proud of it. I put it on not Instagram. It was a different program. I forget what it's called, but somebody got on there and said, "Well, this looks like it's AI," and I'm like, I was flattered because AI looks, some of the stuff looks really good,
Hmm.
and I showed them the process video, like this right here, and I was drawing on the models. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can make this any bigger, but I put it to music, drew on the model, and just was busting it out, and they didn't apologize. I was so
Of course
mad. I'm
not.
like, yeah, this whole thing. I mean, I had made brand new textures, different little beads, and Procreate. I mean, I busted my ass on this thing, and they're like, well, it just looks weird. I'm like, so after that, it just set me into like this depression when it came to my art. That I was like, oh man. And I ended up teaching myself when I was a kid how to draw because back in the 80s and stuff they didn't have all you didn't have YouTube like this,
Right.
and it just broke my heart after all these years and stuff that I finally got to a level where I was super proud of my art, that somebody's like, that's fake, it's so fake. It's just, and then yeah, it's just so frustrating to but it's like I just had to get to a point where it's like I have to appreciate my own art. I have
Yep.
to be my own best fan.
Exactly. Your own art, your own hard work. And I had to explain that to a coworker just the other
Did you
day.
really?
And because one of my coworkers, she was asking me how much my pins are, because I made like the little I don't know if you play Zelda, but like the little Deku shrub, I drew him and I changed the colors.
Uh-huh.
So and I made it into a acrylic pen. So one of my other coworkers was asking how much they were, and I was like, yeah, the keychains are 7 and the pins are 10, because I made keychains of my channel mascot.
Oh, show it one more time. I wasn't looking. How adorable! And you made that with acrylic?
These are acrylic, yeah. So
That is
I
so
was like,
cool.
these are 7. I was like, and these are 10.
Uh-huh.
So another coworker turns around and was like, $10. That should be like $3.
Mhm.
I said, excuse me. I said, okay, let me explain something to you before I lose my job tonight. I said, a lot of work goes into, you know, doing the art, taking out the
Right.
time, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And I had to catch myself because
Uh-huh.
a lot of people, you know, they don't know.
You're
So I'm
right.
like, okay, she's ignorant to the process. So let me explain it to her before I tell her about herself. And I told her, I said, you know, I said, if you don't like it, you don't want to buy it, or whatever the case may be, I said, don't comment on it.
You're
I said,
right.
because what you might not like, the next person will. So
You're right.
she's like, well, I'm just saying. She's like, well, I'll buy one next week. And I said, no, thank you. I'm just like, cause it kind of annoyed me because it was just like I wasn't talking to you anyway, you know.
Right.
And I'm just like, ooh, the nerve of some people.
You're right. It's they don't understand custom stuff is, handmade. This is
Yeah,
handmade. And acrylic, it has chemicals and
not
whatnot. I
cheap
mean,
either.
thank you.
You know. And I was just like, okay, whatever you say. And I'm just like, and in my head, I'm just like, no one was talking to you anyway.
Hmm.
And for me, that was just kind of like a, are you trying to block what I'm doing, or you know what I mean? Like, what was your purpose for saying that?
Exactly. It was unnecessary.
Were you expecting me to be like, oh, you think so? Okay, well, here, I'll give it to you for like, you know what I mean? Like, what was your purpose?
Yep.
So
Yep.
I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna hush it
Well,
before.
well, I'm glad you knew your worth. Because a lot of people they still don't know their worth. And
Yeah, I
when
mean, I know it. I definitely know it ain't worth no dang on. You know what I mean? Like, why would you say something like that? That's rude to say to somebody. First of all,
Mhm.
you know. I'm just like, all right, I guess. I'm like, well, that's you go and you make something and you charge that low.
Exactly.
You
After
know.
all that you've done, how many did you produce?
So I did 16, and that was
Woo!
not enough because I sold most of them, and so then
Uh,
I placed another order of 16, and now I'm down to five. I have five left, and
good job.
that five has been kind of stagnant, so I probably won't place another order of those. I'm gonna do a different design.
Uh huh.
Um, as far as the pins, I haven't. I think I just put them up on my site, so I haven't sold a lot of those yet. Um, but they've been doing pretty well. My stickers are doing okay. So, and I'm
Where do
just
you
like,
where do you sell your pens?
you said where?
Yeah. Do you sell them on Etsy or?
No, I sell them on my Square website. So like,
Oh, that's cool.
it's in the description,
Oh, okay.
and I put it in the description of all my videos. So if anyone is interested, I let people know about it, and if they want to buy, it's there. But I was just like, okay, what is her, what was her angle for that? And it kind of annoyed me a little bit
Yeah.
because it was like her attitude too behind it. It was just like that should be like $2 or $3. I'm like, what?
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm
Well,
like,
they don't
okay.
realize it's not coming from China. You know.
But
Yeah.
even if it was, you still have to factor in your
Yeah.
art, the
Mm-hmm.
time that you put in, as far as um, drawing, and yeah, her yeah, we think it's her internet. We're not sure why it's glitching the way it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still doing it. It's
Yeah.
very annoying.
um yeah, and I was just like, I was just kind of like, you have to factor in the time that it takes, because again, we've already established that it doesn't, drawings don't get produced overnight, and if they do, then I feel like there's some cheating going on somewhere. But
Hmm.
you know and you also have to factor in the material, which in my case not much because I'm using my iPad, but that thing's not cheap either.
Right.
So you know and I'm just like, electricity, I guess, to charge your iPad. I mean, I don't know, but you have to factor in a lot of things other than just oh, you're making this product and you're selling it,
You're right.
you know?
Your time is valuable.
Yeah.
People
And I
don't
had to tell her,
realize
I'm
that.
like, I'm here 5 days a week at work. So, you also have to factor in my time, my
Mm-hmm.
extra time that I'm using to produce said things. So I don't know if what her angle was, but I had to very quickly let her know, like, it is what it is. You buy it or you don't,
Right?
you know,
Well, she'll
because
learn.
all
She'll
of the
learn.
other people who has, showed their support and purchased, not once from anyone did I get a complaint about the price.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, if you don't have the money for it, then let that be that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But don't try to make it seem like I'm making it too much or I'm making it outside of some crazy price range,
Right?
I'm glad these seashells are
Doesn't
turning out.
Kimberly sound like Linda B?
She
Linda,
does.
who's Linda B?
Another colorist on here. Hey,
Oh,
Leilani's Kitchen.
I'm
I thought
Linda
that
in
when
the
she first came
skies.
on too. I said, she sounds like Linda.
I'm Linda in the skies.
You see Leilani's comment?
Nah, who's Lilani? Let me see.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
on the
exactly.
wrong tab here.
Exactly, Leilani. That right there. It's like, okay, well, if you can get it cheaper at Walmart, then go buy it from Walmart. I bet you it won't taste
Exactly.
as good though.
You're right. Oh, you go, Lilani.
Right.
But you're right. She's absolutely right.
Because it really is. It's like, it's you came up with that price for a reason. It's like with Leilani in the food, especially with food. It's kind of like, okay, well, all these people that you going to go buy this freezer food from, and oh, there's Kim again, or wherever you getting these random, like Burger King or whatever, they don't put the extra care and the extra time into making your food. I went to Roberto's, which is like a Mexican food place, and my burrito, first of all, I ordered a chicken burrito. They gave me steak. It wasn't wrapped properly. The meat was hard. It was cold.
Oh
Then I
my.
also ordered a steak quesadilla, which comes with rice and beans on the side.
Kim is back.
Uh-huh.
Y'all,
Hey,
let me
Kim.
tell you, everything was in that
I'm
container like
cooking.
as if it was just. They took the rice, the beans, and the quesadilla, balled it up, and put it in a container. And hand on the Bible, that's what it looked like. So when I opened it, I was like, "Where is the quesadilla?" Because everything was just all
I'm
jumbled together
back.
in the container. And I was like, hold on. I was like, I paid 24 bucks and some change for these two items. And you telling me that I have to play jigsaw puzzle and find my quesadilla underneath this jumble of mess that you put in here, and the order was wrong? I could have paid $25 for some, small business, and my food would have been hot. It would have been right, you know,
Right.
and that is the perfect example of, oh, I could have went here and got it. Yeah, you could have, but what would it look like? What would it taste like? Is it gonna fall apart on you like my burrito did halfway home? Like, you know?
Hi, ladies.
Hello
Hi.
again.
Hey, Bubbles. I got
Yeah.
something to show you. Pam already knows, but okay. I decided to catalog all
Wait, I
my
have to
books.
find your square. Okay, you're the square. Okay.
You
Hi,
see me
Miss
now?
Queen. Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Oh, how
Decide,
lovely.
decided to catalog all my books, all my
What?
coloring books. Yeah. So this is what I came up with. View actually helped me. I was going to do it with a book that didn't have any lines, but I didn't like that. But I started. I've got 138 already cataloged.
The fact that you even have 138 books is wild.
I can't even comprehend. That's a lot of damn books.
Oh,
That's
geez.
awesome.
Like I have not hit 100 yet. I think I'm still at like 80.
Hey, view. How many books
That's
do I got?
awesome. Okay, so what are the tabs? Are they like
Um, the tabs are, I ordered like 900 of them on Amazon, and they're just
no,
they
not
just
literally. I meant like in your book.
Hey,
What do you
Queenie.
have the tabs under?
oh, I just put them on the side of the page. They're just stuck on the side of the page.
So they don't mean anything. They're just stuck there.
Oh no, you can't see the name. They're the names of the books. By
No, that's way too far away.
okay, hold on. Wait, it's like Jade Summer, Creative
You
Haven.
think I'm super awesome to be able to read anything that small. See,
What's
Oh
that?
wow.
okay, I see Jade Summer.
Creative Haven.
Wow.
So you have it by like company and whatnot.
I have it by artist, but yeah,
Oh,
like Heather Valentine. I got hers, and then I got like the Creative Haven books that I've got.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I got the Coloring Haven that I have. Um, the magazine things.
Right.
So I figured that way it'd be easier if I'm on Amazon and I'm looking for a Creative Haven book, and I can just come in here and go to Creative Haven and go, yep, I ain't got that one.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So yeah, I got like
a lot of books.
600 books.
oh, that is so cool. So
My
you have
husband don't think
Like
so.
that's cool, and I'm over here like watching my head spin as she says I have like 600 books. That's a lot.
You've never seen my book collection?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I can put this back, so just hang on. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. Sorry about me moving. Okay. I have some right there.
Oh, sweet.
You gotta excuse the room, it's a mess. I've got some sitting on the desk because I'm getting ready to write those down. And then I have that.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
You are
No, ma'am.
prepared for like any of those like hunts. Those
Apocalyptic shut-in, maybe.
they
And
did
then
the
I have
scavenger.
those down
She's
there.
talking about if I order on Amazon, and I'm like, do you have them all?
And then I have those down there.
Oh wow.
And then those are all my pencils. And right in here is all my pencils. And then up there is some pencils.
Oh, you are so organized. That's so cool. That is awesome.
And then I got another shelf that's got markers and stuff on it, but it's taken me a lot of years to get it that way, trust me.
My daughter sat me down and says, "Mom, we got to have an intervention." And I'm like, "What?" She had just was whipping out all these drawing books that I had. I had almost as many drawing books as you do coloring books. Almost. She had to stop me. She's like, "Mom, and you're about to go buy more? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You need to finish. You need to fill these books up before you go buy more." I'm like, "Oh, I don't have a problem." And she just kept whipping out drawing book after drawing book. All of them like maybe have like a handful of things in it. And I had like an excuse for them. I'm like, "But this one's for, anime or manga. This one here is for cartoons. This one here is for portraits." Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to keep a theme going. She's like, uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's like me. I was like, I'm not buying another sketchbook because I have sketchbooks and drawing tablets and all kinds of paper here that I need to fill up before I. And then right like probably the next day I was like, well, let me just see what kind of sketchbooks they have. No,
uh-huh.
for real.
Listen to you. That's how it starts.
Yep. I was like, I'm not gonna buy any. Let me just look.
My
Oh my
daughter
Oh,
and my
god.
like, well, I
mother-in-law.
like the paper in this one, and I like the
Yeah,
size. Oh, I don't have one
yeah.
this size.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
what did your daughter do?
My daughter and my mother-in-law tried that when I started buying the books. You got enough coloring books. You got enough coloring books. You don't need no more coloring books. I said, "Are you buying them?"
Ooh, good
Mm-hmm.
point.
I
I
can
don't read.
imagine all my teeth being on the floor if I were to say something like that to my mother.
No, my
Huh.
mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can kind of probably get away with it that way. Maybe.
Well,
Look, I'm like,
she
maybe I still
she
don't know
ain't.
if I want to test those waters.
Yeah, she ain't buying them. She ain't paying my bills.
It's funny.
No, now if I would have been, newly married or something, yeah, I don't think I would have said that. But I've been in the family. Well, August it'll be 38 years, so
Oh, congratulations.
I'm not scared.
Notice how she said it in a whisper, though.
What's that?
She's like, let me check the corners. Okay, is it safe to say I'm not scared?
Oh no, no. My husband's sitting in there. He can hear me.
I'm scared of him either.
He don't tell me either. I want to buy a book. I'm going to buy a book. I do need to get a little bit more selective though, because I mean, you know, 600. Come on, I'm never going to color every book in my lifetime. So, but I am getting a kick out of when I do pass away, my kids are going to have to figure out what to do with this shit.
That's funny.
Yep, that's what I think.
Well, hopefully they'll hold on to them and show their kids this is what grandma used to do, and maybe take out some of the pages and make a book for them. This is what grandma was into.
Well,
Maybe
I've
that's
only got
very.
one I've only got one grandbaby. Probably never
Aw,
have. Probably never have any more than that.
aw.
And she's 12, and she's been coloring with grandma since she was old enough to hold a crayon.
Oh, bless her heart. Aw.
So she's got her own desk in my art room and her own stuff, her own brushes, and yeah, she's got all her own stuff.
That is so cool. There's nothing like having your own, you know? Aw.
She's spoiled.
All right, I'm shocked I was able to pull that off. Okay, let's do
Let's see how
gray.
everybody's doing. Oh, so cute. Now, these are sand castles?
Yeah, so uh it's like two rabbits. They're at the beach,
Aw.
and I am over here stressing on these she shells. And oh, you did a pink rabbit. That's cute.
I like the pink bunny.
She's being awfully
Yeah,
quiet.
I'm eating. I was cooking and now I'm eating.
View likes the bright colors. I like the muted colors more. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
mine was
wish
a
I
little.
was doing more muted. I like muted too. I just can't find it in me when I have to choose. It's always the bright one.
I
I
ain't mad
try to
at
go
you. I would
bright
pick
and
like
it'll never
this.
turn out the way I want it to, so I stick to muted. My bright pages, they end up being all over the place. So I like the way the muted ones look too, though, so it's okay. I just wish I can do a bright page that actually makes sense and not just look like, rainbow bright spit on my coloring page and walked off. One of these days.
I'm just freaking out about the sand.
The sand was the easy part. It's the clothes and the umbrella and all this other random stuff that I'm worried about. The seashells were my biggest worry, which is why I'm trying to tackle some of them now. Then I'll probably take a nice nap and then wake up and play some video games. Probably, well, the only two I've really been playing lately is Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. So one of the two.
What's the other game?
Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, my son was telling me about that. He loves it.
It is very addicting.
I think the only reason why he stopped playing was because Zelda came out, and he finally got the Zelda game.
Yeah, Honkai Star Rail is very, very addicting. I just started playing it, and
Oh,
oh my gosh! but
but it's all in Japanese, isn't it?
no, you can play it in English.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
it starts in English if I'm not mistaken, and then you can change it to Japanese because most people
uh
play it in Japanese. So like, you can have the original in Japanese voices, but then you can
huh.
have the subtitles on if you don't know what they're saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to watch somebody play. I watch people play these games on YouTube, and I only came across somebody who was doing it in Japanese, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm playing it in Japanese, but like sometimes I'll be showing you guys my game, so I have the
Uh-huh.
subtitles on,
Yeah.
so you guys can at least read the subtitles.
Kim doesn't Kimberly sound like Linda B?
Yes.
You guys threw me out. What? I'm gonna be talking to Linda B one day, and she's like, "Girl, you sound like me. Girl, you sound like me." That's so cute. I got a twin. I got a voice twin.
That's funny.
Even the way you said that, that sounds like Linda B. And I'm listening to you, and I'm like, is Linda B trying to be funny?
She trying to prank us.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here thinking. I'm like, no way. Like everything, like an
She's
inflection, the
even got Linda
tone,
B's laugh.
and
That
the
is.
laugh. Oh
I
yeah.
now I'm
Linda,
wondering if.
stop playing with me. I'm gonna drag your ass. I'm gonna drag your ass in the next live, Linda, just for this. And Kimberly, if you get hit with some bullets, I'm sorry.
Oh, now I have got to hear this, Linda. I have got to hear Linda.
I'm
Oh
surprised
my.
she's not in here.
Let
At
me
least
see if
in
I can.
chat.
Let me see if I can message her.
Yeah, kind of
She
like
don't
that.
talk. She don't talk quite as much as Kimberly does. She's a
Oh,
little bit more quiet and
aw.
No, they the same. You ever heard her in the beginning before you came up here? I didn't know. I couldn't get a word in between her and Bubbles. No, they the same.
Well, Bubbles feels me. She feels me. I've gone through this artistic pain for so long. I finally found a kindred spirit. I'm
And their
like, oh
level of excitement and everything, and they talking pixels and this and that and pointers and brushes, girl. But then when Linda and B and her were talking, I don't know what they were talking about. I said, let me just mute myself because child, I'm tired of looking up at the damn screen. And usually when I'm coloring, I'm not saying anything. So when I get quiet, don't take offense or nothing. It's
no,
just
not at
I'm
all.
just
Not at all.
focusing.
Oh,
Let me see if I can text her. Hold on.
He's
Uh,
like, I can't get a word in otherwise, so I'm just gonna hit mute.
No, I like it because I talk too much anyway. So it's nice. It's like a forced silence.
well, I'm always lurking, so it's like, I'll be listening to you guys, and then I'll be like putting in something in the comments.
I'm usually just always rambling.
Yeah, but you got a soothing voice to listen to.
Right?
Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I'm one of those kids where you have to tell to be quiet.
Yeah, but we don't want you to be quiet.
Like when I was younger, I would tell my sister, if I'm talking too much, let me know. Don't just let me just ramble on. And then people was looking at me funny because I won't shut up. And like when I was younger, I wasn't really able to tell. Like when somebody's looking at you and they're like, "I wish you shut up." I was
Yep.
like, I wasn't able to. I didn't pick up on those cues, so I would just talk and talk and talk, and people were probably looking at me like, "If she don't be quiet," but I didn't catch on.
My
I
son's
was just
report cards would come home and would say on the bottom, Andrew is a very nice young man, but he just won't shut up.
mm.
Oh.
Yeah, I will get that too. Pamela talks entirely too much. Pamela talks entirely too much.
Yep.
See, I didn't have that issue in school because I was like, I don't know. I'm not really a peep. Much as I talk on YouTube, I am the total opposite in real life. Nope, not a people person. Especially if it's like if I sense any kind of stupid, like not to be like rude, but if I sense stupid, I will not talk to you.
Okay, wait a minute.
If
Wait a minute. How's
it's
my
I
sand
don't
look?
do it to be rude, but it's like if I sense you saying anything that does not remotely sound like you are using your common sense, I won't talk to you.
All right, ladies. How's my sand look?
Very sandy.
It's wet.
It's well, I mean, it's supposed to be right because they're doing a sandcastle, so it's supposed to be kind of wet.
Hmm.
What pencils are you using, Kim?
Black widows.
Okay, that's nice.
Oh, be gone, cough. You've been
I
getting on my
sent a
nerves.
Linda a message saying, Kim, Linda, are you punking us? Do you got somebody over here in Bubbles chat that sounds just like you? Her name is Kimberly.
What'd she
And
say?
she hasn't replied yet. So
If she doesn't reply, it's a joke. Uh-huh.
Now that's not fair. Oh, that's pretty cool. One other person told me I sounded like this lady named Delilah. She used to do some sort of music thing. She was a DJ, late night DJ, and she would do dedications for people with really soppy. This is for Bob, whose wife just passed away, and this lady says, "You sound just like Delilah." I'm like, I
Wow.
don't sound like that woman.
So Kim's got thunderstorms going on her end.
Well,
If
they
I
just
have
they're
excessive
they're
heat,
pretty much over now.
then
They went by real quick.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so it's just Kim and her crappy camera, or I wonder if I go out and come back and see if it'll make a difference. I already restarted my computer once. Let me see if I can. I'll come back and see if it'll change. Or let me see. 'Cause I had changed the settings.
your drawing looks awesome though. Like the color blending is
yeah, it
pretty
is
good.
beautiful.
Oh, you guys can see it?
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah.
if I turn off the camera. I'm
That's
sorry, turn off the
awesome.
light.
Wait, there it is. Nope. Never mind.
I have never seen that. I have never seen a stream like that. It's interesting.
Like a
It's
little
like we're
rope.
being brainwashed.
Oons, 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 oons.
Right. And then I feel like I should hear boom chicka boom 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 chicka bow wow or whatever.
It's like an
I heard a song the
interrogation
other day
room
that
off of Call of Duty or something.
I heard a song the other day that reminded me. I don't know why. I have no idea why it reminded me of you, but it was an older song. What was it? Something about don't mess with my toot toot.
Oh yeah, don't mess with my toot toot. Uh-huh. Mess with my toot toot.
Wait, why does she know the song though?
Because I know that song. She said it reminded her of me.
Yep, because we're old enough that we know those things.
Do I dare ask how old the song is?
Yep.
I'm 22.
I said the song.
Well, if you're 22, that would make me. Yeah, I'm not that young, so you gotta age it up a little.
Oh, the song just came out yesterday. And no, my mother. That song is more my mother's era. Was it like a Chuck? It wasn't Chuck Berry. It was one of those groups or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name was, but yeah, it was more of our mother's thing. But
But we
growing up in
heard
the
it.
house, we always
Yeah.
heard that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let me go get another plate of food. Hold on. All I had so far was a bowl of oatmeal this morning. So
So eat away, girlfriend.
Lonnie
Yep.
says she know that song too.
I had
Yeah, it's
some
a man
waffles,
singing it.
a boiled
Hmm.
egg, and some sausage this morning.
You had what?
Sausage, a boiled egg, and waffles.
I had pancakes, and my granddaughter and husband had strawberry pancakes.
Oh, I had blueberry waffles.
Her favorite is Papa's strawberry pancakes, so when she comes over, he has to make his strawberry pancakes.
I think that's water, and I just made that something else that's not water. Where is my indenting glue? Here.
Okay, so these artisans aren't as bright in this book. The Artisa watercolor. I mean, uh what is it? Artisa. Yeah, they're not as bright in this with this paper.
Mm.
I think they're brighter in the with watercolor paper or a cardstock paper.
Are they not as bright because they're running out because you're using them like mad?
No, these are water pencils. These are the watercolor pencils. Hold on.
Because you're using them like mad. I know she was using the heck out of those real brush
Those are Those are water brush pens. See, I need y'all to understand y'all supplies before y'all try to come at me now.
pens.
Those that I'm wearing out are the real brushed water brush pens. These are watercolor pencils. See,
At least
I
you've admit
taught
to
you. You
wearing them
thought you
out.
Oh,
thought I was using those,
I
didn't you?
did. I did.
Well, that's why I picked these because I've been using those so much. I said I don't want to wear them out. So I said, "Oh, she did give me some watercolor pencils." So, and they're so pretty. So I said, "Oh, let me try these." Yeah, these are really pretty. Oh yeah, Miss Queenie said there's several covers of that song. Cause yeah, who do you know who the first one was? Oh, Rockin' Sydney. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a oldie. And I think that was even in a movie or something too. I don't know
Yep.
which one.
I
Yeah.
kind of laughed when I heard it. I'm like, oh my god, I
Uh-huh.
haven't heard that in so long.
And that sounds like something I'd say with the foo la la and the toot toot.
Yep. Don't
Don't
mess with
mess
my
with it.
toot toot.
That's
Oh,
funny.
Dennis LaSalle's version. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Pointer Sisters made a version.
No, it was the gentleman that made it.
Yeah, you think about the gentleman, but I forgot the Pointer Sisters made a version of it too. They
Did they
were such
really?
great singers. Oh my goodness.
I never heard their version.
Yeah. I liked them in the movie Car Wash. They were so good.
Working at the car.
hmm Okay, let me get another plate of food.
Plate 3?
Okay.
No, just two. I didn't get one. I didn't get up yet. I heard y'all talking about me, so I stopped.
You guys.
Yeah.
Okay, this is her tutu, her dress, her bottom of her dress. This is her paw. What the hell's this?
That's the top of her dress.
Looks like fur.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That's
What part?
her. That's
Oh,
the bunny.
that's fur. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bunny in
That's like
between.
her other paw, I think. Like it's like down.
Okay.
That's her stomach.
Wow. That's weird.
Because her two paws are on the sandcastle.
I
She's
only
a
see
big
one
girl.
paw on the sandcastle.
Yeah, that's all I see is the one paw. But
Oh, you know what? I might have colored the sandcastle. My bad. I colored the piece of the sandcastle as her
Yeah,
paw.
because I'm like, I got her colored if y'all want to see. Well, this is
Okay,
all
you
just the
right.
base. It's not actually colored yet, but
Well, damn, you'll get busted on here trying to make it wrong decisions, won't you? Girl, I done jacked up the bunny. I done, but now I got to rethink it. No, no, I didn't
it's
even see
kind
it.
of weird how it's got the line going across the paw. It just kind of threw me.
Yeah, yeah. But then if you look at the sandcastle, like Bubbles was doing when she did hers, she is part of the sand. You're right, and that does make sense. And then her other paw is down below.
yeah, it's like she's standing on it, I guess, or like using it to like brace herself. I don't know, but it's on
Or
the
maybe to
ground
grab.
somewhere.
Well, the shovel is right there sticking up, so she probably going to get her joint. Don't those drinks look good? They look like they so refreshing. The drinks that Bubbles colored. Can you put that drink up, Bubbles?
My drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
this.
yeah.
I'm like, you can see my sad little cup of water over here. Yeah, I did. I put a lot of sparkles. I don't know if you guys can see it.
That's cool.
Sparkles.
Oh, I like John Frodery. I
Oh,
like him,
Kimberly's
Miss Queenie.
reinstalling her camera.
What?
Yeah, you did a good job with those ice cubes.
Thank you. Ooh, oh. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Very extremely unnecessary yawn. I don't know what color I want his little thing. I might leave it white. So I need a little gray for the shadows. Okay, and these are going to be white, so I'm going to add just a little bit of gray. I don't know which Kirby book I'm going to keep out. I might either keep out Mythic World, Fragile World, or uh, thank you, Miss Queen.
I've been wanting to color in World Within Worlds.
I don't know what color I want to do this umbrella. I feel like anything I choose, it would be kind of weird. Maybe I'll do pink.
Why would it be weird?
Well, because what color would you choose that wouldn't seem brighter than everything else on the page?
Do like a pale pink and yellow.
Yep, I'm going for pink. Well, whatever color this is. Beige red, which is light pink. Okay.
All right, what color do I want her eyes? Maybe I'll give her green eyes.
I feel like I should just go through this whole book, base it on Albert yours, and then come back and shade everything else in.
That sounds like a plan.
I also need to figure out why the world this cough is deciding to make its way back into my soul yet again.
Why, what?
This cough that I've been trying to get rid of since last night.
She got a little cough.
Maybe you're catching a cold.
Hope not.
Oh, Leilani said she wanted a blue Hawaiian. I haven't had one of those in about 30 years.
I've never had one of those.
I was on vacation
That's so
somewhere.
good. I don't drink a lot, but that one is pretty good.
I used to drink slow
Actually,
gin
I
and
hardly
orange
ever
juice,
drink, which is, I guess, good. But yeah,
which tastes like fruit punch.
yeah, my drinks have to taste good. If they don't taste good, I'm probably not gonna drink it.
Yeah, I can't taste the alcohol. If I taste the alcohol, I'm done. I don't want it.
So I want to add some metallic, probably to some of these little tiny bubbles. And then
Yeah.
once I fade everything in, I'm probably gonna put some like I have a like a glaze pen somewhere. I might put some over these tiny seashells.
And there you go. I was thinking about just putting a whole background like a black or something.
I knew it was coochie, Leilani.
I
That way I don't have
I
to do
also
all those
want
damn little
Want some
seashells.
veggie
to.
spaghetti with organic tomato sauce
The
and a
seashells
bunch
are
of
kind of fun
mushrooms.
though. I was not looking forward to the seashells either, but they were kind of fun.
It's so good, Miss Queenie.
I need to see regular chat because I have no idea what's going on. Oh, you got spaghetti. We had that last night. We're having burgers tonight.
Good job, Bubbles.
Hmm?
Did you just take your inhaler or you had a sip of water?
Both.
See, I said good job.
No, I don't know. I don't know why this cough, but yep. So my page, I'm gonna let it dry because it still feels damp. I might have used too much water. I don't think any of it went through the other side though, which is good. It's really crinkly, but it's pretty damp. So
You used watercolor too?
I use my Albert Doers.
I'm the only one that doesn't use watercolors.
I mean, it got a base down for me. I don't use them often. I'm gonna use my. I could have used my ink tints too. They're sitting right here.
I heard the back door, so she's probably off to ride the four-wheeler again.
So I'll bring out my poly. But I'm probably gonna get off of here soon. But I might come back on later.
Me
And
too,
then
Miss Queenie.
that way, when this dries, I'll come back on later and
When I
I'll use
used to
my
drink. Oh.
what do you call these things? Polys.
Hey, Southern Belle, how you doing?
Just because I don't feel like bringing out my swatch book, and I know my polys by heart.
Bubbles.
Yes.
Southern Belle's in the house.
Hi, Southern Belle. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I was
Hi,
rambling.
everybody in chat. So, do you want to go? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I could sit here and talk. My page is kind of wet, so I can't do anything really to it right now.
Well, that's when you put it aside and grab another one.
Yeah, do I want to start another page or another book? What do I want to do? I do
Miss
have
Queenie's talking to you, Kim.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Queenie. How are you?
I did want to let me grab this one. Just stuck my arm in the camera. Sorry. Okay. Let me move this one out of the way so it can do its thing over in the corner. I do have Luna. I guess I can pick a page out of here before I go.
I don't
Man,
have that book. I keep looking at it. You know, she came out with the new book not too long ago. And then the book that I have, the Botanium, it's got at least 11 pages in that new book that's in my Botanium book. So I
that's
don't think. Hmm?
that's
I think that's
because
from
the
last
new
year. I
one,
don't really like it.
the new one that just came out is a compilation of all her books, and there's like I think she said there was 20 some new pages, but um I don't know. I'm not getting. I have all her books, and I'm not getting that one because it just to me it's a waste of money. It's,
Well, I might get it so that I could say I have some of her, something from each books, but after that, I don't think I want anymore because they're all the same.
you know, they're
I
kind of.
mean, the style. I'm not gonna get into her like I did with Hannah Carlson.
Mm-mm. I think this might be the only book of
I
hers
think
I have. I might have one other, but this might be the only one I have.
I
And
She
I
think
like
was
coloring it.
publication books are good. So
when
I
I
like
first
coloring
started
it though.
coloring, she was my favorite.
yeah, I like her.
This looks like something you need to use your fine liners on with.
I've colored in that in my watercolor. I can't do the fine liners because it's so small, but I do the
Well, some of these
pencils.
spaces are small as heck. How am I supposed to? Ooh, this one's pretty with the peacocks. But look how
And,
tiny it is. It's almost as small as what's that one lady who did Circle of Life? It's as small as that.
oh
Yeah, when
yeah,
you get pictures like that, if you don't want to color one at a time, like every little leaf or whatever, you just color the whole thing as one.
Now you know good and well that would drive me crazy, and I need to do every little detail. Some of these are really cute though, but they're so small. There's a lot of flowers. There was one in here that I wanted to do, and she was like walking with a tomato in a wagon or something. Let me find that picture.
I think if I had to choose between her and Hannah, I would choose Hannah, hands down. But I like
Personally, I
both.
wouldn't choose either of them.
You wouldn't choose either of them?
Nope.
Who's your favorite?
Well, neither one of them. I
Okay, well,
mean,
who would you choose then?
I think like this page. I'm gonna do this page. Out of the two, who would I choose? I don't even think I have any Hannah Carlson books.
What?
No, I mean just in general, who would you choose?
Whoever that was that did Mouse Guard, and Josh Lee's pretty good too. Dog, where are you? I don't want to roll backwards, and you're like
Okay, I
behind.
don't have any mouse guards.
Yeah, that mouse guard one is on the list. It's hard to get.
Yeah, I looked out and got my second copy right before it went out of print,
That's expensive too. Good lord.
and it was like $30.
Yeah. And the shipping though. The shipping.
Hmm. No, I don't have any Hannah Carlson books. Wait, who's this by? Nope, not
How you
her.
not have a Hannah
Wait,
Carlson
hold
book?
on.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
No, I do. I
How?
have these two, and that's it.
Oh yeah, because I thought I saw you color something or do a haul and had one, and I was like, oh good, I could color with her.
I need to figure out which because I need to start putting some of these away. These books are everywhere.
I used Midnight Masquerade and did a color along with Zucchini Kitty. Oh my God, it came out so good. I followed exactly. I didn't have some of the colors that she used, but we used the Faber-Castell set, the Albert Durer, and oh my God, I think it's the prettiest thing I've ever colored. And I really didn't color. I just, followed her ideal. But I'm looking for another page in my book so that I could do the same thing. Well, let me get the book, okay?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All right, I think I'm changing up the books that I'm keeping out.
What are you keeping?
Well, because I can't figure out which Kirby book I want to keep out, but because I just want to make sure that I have some mythographic ones, but I don't want to have too many books out. So I'm keeping the two Nick Filberts. I'm keeping Mouse Guard. I think I'm gonna throw in Wild Winter. Um, I also kind of want to throw in Odyssey. There was like a bunch of pages in here that I wanted to keep. And as for Kirby, um, well, uh, maybe Fragile World and Mythomorphia.
There you go.
But I also kind of want to maybe I'm thinking Mythic World, but again, I don't want to have too many books out. So
Color with Love is doing a challenge with the Mythomorphia and the Fragile World, those two to finish for the end of the year. I
I
said, oh,
also
this
want to
sounds
keep out one
familiar.
of Mel Panini's books, but I don't know which one. Probably this one because I use my water-based markers in that one. So
Oh, that was veggie pasta.
okay,
But I did have some cheese on it.
I'm
Oh, I
changing it
love
up.
that Nature Mandela book.
Yep. So I'm keeping this one because I use my water-based markers in here
Talk about tiny
and like my
spaces.
ink tints and stuff like that. So
Right.
this one, as for Kirby, I have a bunch of pictures in here that I want to do, and then I have whips and stuff. So probably this one. Definitely this one because I just re-got this one and I don't have to worry about the pages falling out. So definitely that one. So it's between Fragile World and Mythic World. I'm not sure which one. And then Wild Winter, since I'm supposed to be finishing that one, and Odyssey. Yeah, because this one had like the different fairy tale ones in it. So the rest are getting put away. out of sight, out of mind until I get through most of these. And I kind of want to flip through Odyssey right now.
See, I couldn't do that. I'd get
You
so
don't have any,
bored.
you don't have any space to do that.
To put them away?
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I do. They got their own spots. And if I take some out, I have a card I put them on.
Mhm.
It sits next to my desk. I have one of those 3 4-tier carts type thing. Like if I want to take stuff out in the living room or whatever.
Yeah, rows.
Yep,
I
Uh-oh.
saw those, and those are nice.
it is really super nice to have. It's convenient.
All right, I gotta plug up. Ding. Okay.
Right now, my computer's sitting on it, or my laptop, I mean. Because right now, I have everything all over my room.
If I get into that room, I would never come out.
It's
Have you
hard
seen that room
sometimes.
she got? Bubbles, she got a damn video where she was showing that damn room. I tell you,
Mm-mm.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
come
think
out of
so.
that.
Oh, this is the one where the pages are falling apart, but I still want to keep this one out.
Yeah, I got stuff everywhere, that's for sure.
This one is so busy though, but I like the pictures in this one. What is going on in this one?
What is that?
I don't know.
Hold it up closer, please.
I don't think that's gonna help us figure out what's going on in this picture. It looks like well,
I can't see
I
the
see
bottom of it.
eyeball.
it's a fish or something, because I can see the fish's head here, but I don't know what's going on with the rest of it.
Which book is that?
Odyssey.
Oh yeah.
And there's a person in a boat, but it looks like there's a snake underneath the water or something. Mm-mm. This one looks cool. This one would be cool if they hadn't made it into like a zebra snake fish thing. But I like the idea of that one. And I think this one's like a giant shellfish crab thing. Trying to figure out what some of these are is going to be the fun part. Or headache inducing, depending on the page.
When you start coloring them and you start filling in the trees and stuff, you'll figure out what's
Maybe
what.
I'll do or I almost called him Sino. My gosh. Anubis. Oh, Sino's from Genshin. I've been playing too much Genshin Impact. This one looks fun though. There's a page on here that I want to do, and I might make a copy of it first because if I mess it up, I'm gonna be sad. And I think it's in this one on Voyage, but I'm pretty sure it's in this one.
Do you got a printer?
Yep,
Run a copy of it.
this one right here.
It's hard to make it out.
This is like the little market, the kids on the like market street.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Leilani said giant catfish. Yeah, probably. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it was
I'm
very
looking at it. It
strange.
looks like a giant catfish. Leilani's right, because you can see the catfish, the twine, and you can see the catfish uh, whiskers.
But what is all of this? This is a weird catfish. Look, there's like a little snake thing going
Yeah,
around
it's like
here.
a snake. It's got a catfish head, and it's ruins at the bottom of the ocean. Because it's definitely like a snake, because you can see it's coiled all around.
Right.
A catfish snake.
a headache. So that one's getting done last.
You would have to color
And
that whole catfish because he's all up at the top, he's down at the bottom, he's twirled around, he's all over that page, and you can't even really tell you see him until you see those little white lines, not white lines, but white spaces.
yeah.
He is really intertwined. Look at all those hidden objects. Oh my god. A random umbrella, a medic box, a dart. Yeah, those pages are interesting.
Yeah, they're a little
Okay, thank
wild
you,
in this one.
Kimberly. Kimberly put a message.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, Kimberly. Yeah, I won't be on too much longer anyway, cause my phone's probably I just plugged it up, but it's probably gonna start getting
Bubbles,
hot.
I mean, Lilani says it's a cataconda.
Right?
A
When you don't
cyclops
know what it
mummy.
is, you just give it a random name. That's fine. I could
Yep.
break out my giant container of water-based markers. Where did I put them? And I could work in which color, but I don't know where they are. Oh,
So you, so you came up with 600 books, Kim?
Oh, I don't. I said around 600. No, I don't have no idea right now.
Oh, because
Last,
I guess 700.
did you?
uh-uh.
Yeah, remember last year?
Yep.
And that was before you shopped. So yeah, I know it's a good 700 now.
Okay, we'll see.
I might do mine because I kind of want to know, and then I can put notes on them as I look at them as to what I want to color them with and everything. I think I'm going to do it on the computer because I want to make sure that I don't forget anything, and then I
R-
can see where I need to work on some stuff and back up
Yep.
and yeah. So yeah, that what you're doing is very valuable.
It's gonna help me a lot.
And see, I don't have 700 to categorize, so I'm at a I'm in a good part.
Yeah.
I never
Ooh,
thought I would either.
I think that's a good
I
thing.
remember watching people with 700 books going, "What the hell do you need all those books for?"
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
very
well,
embarrassingly bring out my water-based marker collection,
Uh-oh, go for it.
and I say
why
very
is it?
embarrassingly because this is probably not even. It better be all of them, but
Don't be embarrassed around us, because like I got a whole room full of shit.
so you guys know I have my favorite castles. I put them in here. Yes, these are my favorites. These and you guys already know my Arteza, the newer ones. These are also my favorites. They need to hurry up and come out with more colors. But this one,
Oh my!
this is everything else.
What are
uh,
those?
just the mix of everything.
Your
Um,
markers?
yeah.
They're watercolor markers.
How deep are they?
Um, if I
You
turn it
didn't.
on
Okay.
the side, it's gonna
I was
fall.
gonna say you didn't see her set it down, did you?
Uh-uh.
It looked
So
really heavy.
Mm,
so you sent me 60 markers. Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Were
I
they in
I
that
don't
thing
I
too?
don't know if I can turn this on the side
Don't turn it.
because
Just don't turn it. Just dig down in
No.
the middle of it.
You just put them here. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep as hell.
yeah. Well, I don't know if I can reach the bottom without spilling it.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch. Okay. Hold on.
Were those water brushes that you sent me, were they in there or were they in their own spots?
Okay, that's the bottom,
Oh
kind
my
of.
God. Never mind. I don't even want to know.
Uh,
I
and
didn't
then
think it was that severe. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
That's funny.
That's a lot. Kim,
Uh,
did you think it was going down that deep? See, when I looked at it on the
Yeah,
top,
because I
I was
watched
like,
her. I watched her set it down. It looked
oh,
heavier than
see, I
shit.
missed that. Uh-huh. Oh, and I can see how tall that basket is too, because I have a basket like that, but it's half the height of that one.
Yeah, so
That's not bad. That's
that's pretty
probably what
bad.
Kim gets. Kim has about 2 or 3 of those over here.
No, actually, I'll show you my watercolors. Um,
Kim's like, no, don't put me in that
Right,
nonsense. I
Lilani.
know.
all right, where'd they go? Hang on a minute.
I'm just
See, I know when to stop, Miss Lilani. I know when to just back up. But they're more talented. They've been doing this a lot longer.
And
okay. That's ridiculous. Jazz isn't buying anymore. But actually, I lied. If I get my hands on those Albert Durer watercolor markers, oh my god, I probably wouldn't ask for anything else. Have you seen those? I think it's only like 30 colors,
Yeah, I
but they're
saw
like
them.
they're the Albert Durers, but they're in
Okay.
marker form.
so I have I have 100 Crayola super tips.
I know I was gonna get some of those super tips when I was in the store. They're priced ridiculous. You got to get them on sale, even though if it's back to school. I'm like, no, ma'am.
Yep, and then
You
there's
can
some
catch them in
subtle
the
art.
99-cent store sometimes.
Then there's subtle art fine
Mhm.
liners in here. I don't like those at all. I like this. That's I think it's Stedler or something like that. And I think that's it for those.
You know, the people use those super tips as watercolor pencil, as watercolor things.
Yep.
Hmm.
But that's and the ones I was using the other day.
I know, Lilani, right?
I got them in here. That's the only ones I have. That's it. I have a set of water pencils. Yep. That's all the water. Well, I've got some water paints, but not much of those either. I don't really
Well,
do.
y'all know what I got because they came off of Bubbles' table.
My table is
Oh, I
still
know, Miss
crying for a
Lilani.
cleanup.
I could tell you used to really love crafting, Lilani.
I think I was doing this page in Inktense. It was either Inktense or Albert Durers. I'm not sure. That's like a fall page. I think I want to do like a water page for once.
Yeah, if I would have done this when my kids were little, my husband probably would have like tried to beat me to death and then divorced me. I'm kidding. He wouldn't have beat me, but he would have divorced me.
Yeah, the priorities have to be a little differently with the little ones.
Yep.
I did this page with my Holbeins, and they fought me on this paper. I
That's
remember
pretty.
struggling very much with my Holbeins in here.
Now, why is it shiny?
Um, there's metallic
Wax buildup.
something. No, there's metallic
Oh,
stuff
okay.
in it. And some like the wings is that glitter stuff, the stuff that my mom sent me.
I gotta
This
get some of that. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's pretty.
and that's the like the wings. You can see them.
So that bottle is full. It lasts a long time. You don't need it but a little bit.
Yeah, you only need a little.
Yeah, because that shit's expensive.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm gonna put that on my list of stuff to look for. What's the
And I
name
just
of it again?
I guess it's called Glitter Kiss.
Glitter Kiss.
Yeah, I think so. That's what it says.
Okay. Because I put
Oh,
stuff on my
Frosty
radar.
Sparkle Kiss. I mean, who's it by though?
It's Sparkle
Oh,
Kiss.
Cosmic Shimmer Glitter Kiss. I don't know. It's got
Cosmic
like 3 different names on the bottle, so
Shimmer.
it's your pick, I guess.
Okay, I got it. Oh, let me
Just
get.
look under glitter glue or glitter, and you'll find it.
Yeah, because those dollar glitter, those things from glitter, Dollar Tree, those things are shit. Those I don't. What do people use those things for? I'm throwing all those in the trash. They're they're
Oh
they're
wow.
horrible. They don't do anything but mess up your paper. There's no glitter in them. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
You know what I'm talking about, Kim?
Um,
Like the bottle.
Yeah, they're
no, I've
horrible.
never bought the bottled ones. I like their like glitter pens and
Oh, the only
Yeah,
thing
those
that comes
bottle
out of
ones are
those
horrible,
bottle ones
Kim.
is the glue. The glitter doesn't even come out of those things.
No, the glitter doesn't come out. All it comes out is a bunch of gloop, and it's
Yep.
just mess. You know what? They need to stop selling that shit. And I'm trying to figure out what anybody really uses it for, because I've never seen anybody say, "Oh, you got to get this." They always have the good ones. They never have that shit. But then they
Yeah.
go making their hauls. They always pulling out them daggone things, and I get them. I must have them in all every color, but I tell you, I've never been able to do anything with it. Just
Yep.
look at them.
I bought I think I bought like two bottles and then because I thought it was something wrong with the first one. I was like, well maybe something's wrong with it.
No, it's
Let me
crap.
grab another one. Grabbed another one and I was like, this one's worse than the first bottle. I was
Yeah,
like,
they're
yeah.
crap. And then I was thinking, well, maybe if I just buy glitter and put it in there to add to it, that's not a good idea. Because then they don't float, they don't stick, they're not even. It's just a mess. I'm like, who the hell really uses this shit? And I even tried Googling Dollar Tree glitter projects. I haven't seen not one person do anything with that crap. See, some things are not good, and I wish people would tell people before they get them to buy it. And if you hauling it, tell us what you're gonna do with it, because you damn sure's not putting it on any coloring papers.
yeah, but see if they do that, then they could get in trouble because one, um, everybody's taste is different.
Yeah, I can't
And
even see a kid wanting to color that stuff. Go ahead.
And yeah, because I'm like, when it comes to that though, like that stuff is like she said, it's crap. You can't do anything with it other than make a big mess.
you just kind of want to be careful because if you say names or something of companies, you can get in trouble for
It
dissing their
don't have a
product.
name. It's generic. Dollar Tree shit.
Dollar Tree shit.
And every time, let me see if I can find exactly what I'm talking about, Kim. And let me show you what the hell this shit look like. Hold on.
I love how she describes things sometimes.
She's not lying though, because they are. I know exactly what she's talking about, and they're total they're mess. They should be ashamed of themselves for it. This is a new one, and I've only done those two pages where I was showing off my markers. I have to go
Those are
over it.
pretty. Your color is
With,
so good.
I haven't even gone over it with pencil yet. It looks kind of crappy right now, but okay. Thanks. I I'm doing this one in the fall and this one in the winter, so that's why there's only two. This one I still have to go over in pencil. Her books I just like using my water-based markers. They're so fun and don't have to worry about anything. Maybe I'll do something in here later. Oh, I do have to finish this one. I used the Crayola. I probably shouldn't have done that. The Crayola sidewalk chalk on the background,
Oh, okay.
and then I went over it a little bit with Holbein,
Oh, there you go.
the darker area, but it's all chalk.
Yeah, I used to, when I first started coloring, I used to use the sidewalk chalk.
Ah, you're flipping too fast, book.
And then everybody's like, oh, you got to get this, you got to get that. So you go and get these like chalk pastels and stuff, and it's the same damn shit as it is for Crayola
Yep,
sidewalk
Yeah.
I
chalk.
have the sidewalk chalk, and I have my smaller um these, and that's it. That's all I have. I don't have all the what's the ones that they tell you to get. the fancy ones and the pan pastels and all that stuff. I don't know
Right.
about that. I
See,
wouldn't know
like,
how to do them no way.
this is what it is. It the glitter.
Oh, the
See,
off-brand stickles.
yeah, exactly. See, now this is good. The stickles, this is good. This is excellent. This is shit.
Right.
See, now you agree, right?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about um, these things.
I knew
Oh,
exactly
I
what you
have
were
those.
talking about.
You
That's why I
you
was
like
like,
those?
nope.
They're good if you're, I've never used them in a coloring book, but yeah, I don't have any problems with these at all. I've had them for a really long time. They're still coloring.
Yeah, I got those too.
So yeah. I wish they had more colors besides the green, silver, red, and gold. It's the only colors I could find.
Yeah, see, I got
I don't
those.
know, but I
I
knew
got a
exactly
bunch of
what he
these,
was talking
and
about.
I
He
like them.
started talking about them
I
glitter. I
think,
was like, oh, I already know. Because I bought a bottle and thought it was defective.
yeah,
And
I
went
think I
and bought
got a
another
bunch of
one.
these.
And it was total crap. I was like, why are they selling this? I understand it's the Dollar Tree and all. But, I mean,
But
the 99 or whatever. But it didn't have to be that
yeah, this is like disrespectful bad.
bad.
Yeah, no, I've never bought any of those.
Well, just a heads up. Don't
Like,
don't waste the
okay, like
dollar.
even if you like put it as a dot for an eyeball, let's see. You know how you put it on your eyeball? So we're gonna put it on her eyeball. We're gonna let it sit and see.
Well, don't ruin your page.
Oh no, this is my blotter page. This is
Oh,
crap.
okay.
I got that's on it's yeah, I got another. I have it saved as a PDF.
Yes, these are pens. If you want to buy, if you want to buy a white pen for like doing your stuff, if you don't want to buy Posca, I have a hard time with white going over pencils. That's why I use the Posca. But for anything else, for marker or anything, the Arteza ones are the friggin' best.
And the Arteza like white gel pens.
Yep, they're just white paint pen, like just white
Oh,
pens.
the acrylic paint pens. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have white and black. The black ones are really good.
Yeah, I didn't get the black because I got black on everything. So
I did a whole background. I also did I don't think I have the book in here. I think I did a background for like one of the Disney books too.
metallic gel pens. I would recommend. See, I don't know where you can buy just metallic gel pens. Most of the sets that I got are just regular metallic and glitter. So, but I would go with either suit color or color it. And yeah, they're a little bit more, but they come with the refills and they're a lot better.
Metallic ones for me would be Uniball by Stilo.
Yeah, but
Gold, silver.
those only come in certain colors, don't they?
I got a set of I buy them separately.
You're
I
talking
don't
this?
I must have maybe 5 different colors. It's not a whole lot.
I didn't know they had anything besides gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
Well, metallic wise, I think they only have gold, silver, and I think a blue.
Bronze.
Now I like these. These are the hybrid metallic gel pens, and they're like this one is orange and metallic yellow, and it comes out like like that. You can't see. My light's not bright enough. But you're supposed to see the yellow in it when the light hits it, and you really can. It's like two different colors. If you use it on black paper, it's really cool. But those, I love these. They got the green and blue, the blue and green. What's this one? This is the gold. Purple. What's purple? Oh no, that's black metallic is mixed with red. So it's like when you hit the light, your black will look like it's red. It's kind of cool. That's the only metallics I think I got though. I don't know, I'd have to look. What's the red mixed with? All right, well, I got a bunny and my sand done. I should probably go see what my granddaughter's doing. She didn't just come over here to sit by herself.
Yeah, I think we'll cut it here. I'm gonna go try to self-control this cough.
Are you losing like your breath when you cough? Like, is that why you're hitting your inhaler?
Yeah.
She's got asthma.
Oh, you got asthma?
Yeah.
Because I had something like that about a month ago. I don't use an inhaler. I don't ever lose my breath. I usually don't have a problem with that. But about a month ago, I'd start coughing like crazy and have to use my husband's backup inhaler because I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the heat because it's like really hot, but it's not hot inside, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was kind of weird. And then all of a sudden it just poof, it was gone.
Oh, but that's Miss Queenie asking a good question. And I'm bad. Okay. The nebulizer. I'm bad. Yeah.
What's a nebulizer?
You mean like the breathing?
Oh, like a breathing treatment?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna skip over that conversation.
we will skip that conversation.
Okay, wait a minute, guys. No. You got to tell me what you're talking about.
As you have a pack of cigarettes in your hand. No, ma'am. No. You making me wheeze just looking at them cigarettes. She's probably say, "What's a nebulizer?"
Yeah, I know what it is. It's the machine now, but yeah, I get it. Hey, View.
Trying to laugh and
I know. Don't laugh, Bubbles. Don't laugh, Bubbles. Okay, so you put out which book is that one? Because I got that whale. Which book is that one?
Circle of Life.
Oh, let me see what I did in that one. So you look, Kim. She looking at all the whips I got. She must be over here looking in my closet. Let me see.
I just thought I'd pick something easy and I'm never gonna actually like sit and detail all of these things. So I thought I'd just color some stuff with my markers.
I got that book, but I don't know what I've done in it.
I don't think
I probably got a bunch of whips in it.
Oh, I'm sure you colored this. You've colored in this book, Kim, really nicely because this book is right up your coloring style. I think you showed me a couple of pages you colored in it. I did just start this page. I just started it like not too long ago. I've been looking at this page ever since I got the book. And it's a dang on whip already. Oh, is it this one? Okay. Yeah, it's a whip, Kim. I mean, it's a whip, Bubbles and Kim. See, when I put that neon color right there, I closed the book because neon fucks me up every time. I was coloring along, and then I picked that neon thing up, and I just said, "So what can I put over top of this, Kim, to cover this neon?"
I had to get into the beast.
What did you hear me, Kim?
No.
What I was coloring in this book nicely until I colored these two stingrays, and then I picked up a neon pen and I fucked it up and I closed the book. So what colors can I use to cover up these neons? They're
Hmm.
yellow fluorescent neon,
And
and
their
they ugly
markers.
as hell.
Um, if you use an orange, might look pretty good.
A orange.
Yeah, like a light orange. It'd
Okay.
make it like a yellowish orange, kinda. Might look like or maybe a dark blue.
I think I'm gonna do a dark blue. Oh, and then I did it over here with this daggone neon orange right here. See, yeah, see, I cannot do when I see neon on my paper, I freak out.
All right.
Oh, Lonnie said orange too. Okay, let me go get some pencil. I gotta go to the little girl's room. Hold on.
Oh, I want to color this one. The hourglass. I love that picture.
One I totally screwed up.
All right, let's see. All right, I started this one. Hi, blue skies.
Hi, blue skies.
Oh, I started that one, but I kind of wasn't sure I liked the flower part. But now that I know what I'm doing, I can work on it a little. I don't have a lot colored in here at all.
Yeah, I'm just kind of playing around in this one. This page, anyway.
Yeah, I seen that one, and I'm not a water type person to color water.
Me neither. That's why it's just kind of a play around page.
Yep. So yeah, this one's about the only one I've got mostly done.
I don't know that I want to pick like a whole new page to do just yet, but this is just the color whatever page at the moment.
I use my Crayart pencils on that.
Because this paper is really good for the water-based marker. They don't do that weird thing, but like I did this one in water-based markers. I think I did these in super tips and watercolor, whatchamacallit, and also pit pens. I need to finish actually this. Because this one I've been wanting to finish, and I think that is what I'm gonna do. Because this one was kind of relaxing. So I'm gonna find these colors and probably some more colors. Let's see. I need 170 and 174. Here's 170.
Can you hear my grandbaby go by with the 4-wheeler?
That'd
Okay.
be funny though.
Oh, jeez. Corey? Sorry. Corey?
I had just started coloring when
All
I
right,
did this
ladies,
one.
hang on. I got emergency going. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Look how pretty Kim's is.
Right? Oh, thank you, Blue Skies.
I bet I can fix this now. You know, that's one good thing. Sometimes it's good when you got old whips and you go back to them, and when you learned a little bit more and become a little bit more comfortable, you
Hmm.
can switch them up and make them look even better. And it's like, wow, you really did that. I'm like, yeah, girl. But some people, well, some of them you want to keep them like they are so you can see where you come from,
Yeah.
how far you come. All right, I was looking for a pencil set so I can try to change those two neon colors. Let me see. Now, how'd you end up on the crocodile now? I thought you look. I ain't can't mess with you. I'm looking for the damn whale now. You on the crocodile? I haven't done that one. Let me see if I
Yeah,
did.
I was flipping through it and then I was like, oh, you know what? Let me finish this because I keep
Hey, blue sky.
passing this page and I keep because I had finished this one and then I started this one but never came back to it. So this is me coming back to it. And this is probably if I want to color something, this is what I'm gonna be doing because um, what you call it? Yeah, he's probably like, what is a what you call it?
I'm not starting it. I'm just looking at it because you, so I can see why you start yours. Yeah, I hadn't done this one.
Oh, I literally just color all the dots.
Oh,
Different colors that match
yeah.
and make sense to me. Now, do they actually match and make sense? But they
Oh,
do
that's
to me.
good.
So,
Yeah.
oh
Well, I'm
man,
just gonna look at them. I'm not gonna do nothing with them right now.
what does this screen look like? Where's that paper that I was using?
I gotta work on some of my whips. I got stuff. I can't add no more to it. But I would. This is the only book I feel like I totally disrespected when I started coloring. That I would like to get another one of it to really, you know, do better.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really was horrible, really, and you know, it's just like, man, like I don't have even one thing in here that I would even be like, oh yeah, I did that. None of these. I'd be like, I don't know who did that book. It wasn't me.
Sounds like someone has birds.
Blue skies. What are you coloring on lately? Hi, doggy.
Knocked out. She been asleep this whole time. She was up at the start of the stream playing with her toy, but been asleep since. Played herself to sleep, which is fine by me because I'm about to be right behind this.
Are you feeding that dog cough syrup?
You would think so, right? No, no cough syrup. I don't know if I want this to start. I think I'm gonna do the whole back of the screen.
I'm gonna take everything off of these desks. Well, it's because it's Sunday. What time is it? It's only 5. And I'm gonna take all those books out, and I'm gonna start categorizing supplies too. What is that?
Didn't she just fill you up with inspiration?
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm a slacker.
I started doing it, but then I stopped halfway. That's pretty bad, but you know.
Uh-oh, I think Linda
Uh-oh.
replied. Let me see. Linda said, wow, nope, not me. Been watching TV for the past few hours. Just came back up to my computer.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
ashamed.
Although it's funny though. She
She said, I'll go
replied
check
now that
now, but
Kim
Houston
isn't
Bread is on
here.
with the video titled Hocation. Okay, watch that instead.
I hear a whining dog, so something must have happened to the dog. Hope not. Hope everything's okay.
So Houston Bread's got a Houston Bread is so funny. So she said she's gonna come over in a few, and she's gonna listen to it. But I told her that the lady was gone, so catch the replay.
Yeah.
But she sounded exactly. I swear that was her. I swear that would have. I could have bet money on that. And you know what I was thinking about doing, like for some of my whips,
Hmm.
doing them like I don't know if you watch Renee when she pulls out what book she's going to work on and what pencil or whatever pencil she's going to use. I'm thinking about putting all my whips in there, with the name of the book and the page number, or either Dragon and Mythic World or something like that, on
Hmm.
pieces of paper, and then pulling those out.
Oh, like a gotcha pool.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do with those. So and then I finish whatever medium I've used on it already, and I use a whole bunch of different things, so that really doesn't matter. But at least that's the way to focus on getting the whips completed. Because I just be happy just to get all my whips finished. Except for something major like my Serene. Serene's gonna be a whips forever because you know I don't always feel like coloring in that book because it's so beautiful and I just like looking at it.
That's fair.
Now, did you hear that they're selling Fantasia on Amazon as
Weren't
a
they
third
always selling it
edition?
on Amazon? Another edition?
The third edition. So it's not spiral bound and it's not printed with the good paper. It's Amazon paper and it's flimsy and it's not even in the correct order of the Fantasia book
Oh
by
no,
Nick
hard
Filbert.
pass.
And I think they're selling it for like $20. And Color with Love got it and she was really looking forward to getting it. But it had third edition
She's
on
a
there
pizza.
because they've been real hard,
Live
hard to
out in the
find them.
country so you don't have to deal with this stupid shit.
What?
Fucking people.
Okay.
Hello.
I
Sorry.
thought that was me talking. Okay. I heard all them cuss words. I said, how am I talking and still talking?
Am I talking and still talking? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
just people get on my fucking nerves.
Okay.
Um, we have a neighbor that's got a dog that's not very friendly, and she's not really a neighbor. She lives across the road, and it came over here because my granddaughter's dog and my granddaughter was out there. Yeah, and my granddaughter's dog is very protective, so they weren't getting along very well. And this dog's tail, it won't wag, it won't nothing. You get near that dog, and my granddaughter's like, I want to pet him. No, I don't think so.
So if it ain't y'all's dog and the dog don't live there, why is the dog there?
Because they let it outside and let it roam. Comes in my yard again like that, and I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, because that's anything can happen, you know.
Yeah,
They
if it
need to
bites
be
my
more.
granddaughter, it's definitely out.
They need to pay more attention to their pet, you know.
Yep. Train your dog to stay in your own damn fucking yard.
That too.
Well, I'm with you on that. Why am I sitting here scared like she getting ready to cuss me out?
Because
Yeah, because I heard the dog and I'm like, oh, something must have went down with the dog.
I didn't hear nothing. And I just heard her coming back and suffering succotash, shaka,
No, I
laka.
heard the dog whining. That's why I was like, oh, something must have happened with the
yeah,
dog.
we
I
had
want
to
her to
put
give me a ride.
her dog in the house so we could get rid of this one, and I couldn't get it to friggin' go home. It was pissing me off. I thought, okay, you got your granddaughter. You don't want to shoot him in front of your granddaughter, so just take a breath. So I come in here and I got the phone and called the neighbor and said, come get your dog.
Yeah. Hi, Linda. Yeah, like come get your dog. And then
Hey,
I
Linda
swear,
B,
people.
your twin is gone. She sounds just like you. Didn't I tell y'all that I said I bet you Linda B is pranking us. She laughs like you. She sounds just like you, and she giggles like you.
She does. She sounds just like her.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'm surprised you guys didn't hear me out the window yelling.
No, I didn't hear that, but I heard you when you came back. That's for sure. Is that what I sound like to other people who don't cuss? And I cuss. You came in that damn room cussing. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
No, I don't care.
No,
It's
I
both
mean, you
channels.
know, hey.
But you know,
But
I
I feel
paid
like I got violated.
I pay to live out here because I can't tolerate that kind of shit. And
Linda.
and when you live next to people and they have dogs, and I don't, if I wanted a fucking dog in my yard, I'd have one.
Right. And that makes sense.
Yes. Keep your shit to yourself.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And then to top it off, it's not even like a friendly dog that you know where if he comes in your yard, you don't have to worry about him or anything like that. This dog sounds mad at the world.
It looks like it's a cross between a pit bull and something else. I don't know, but yeah, it's usually when dogs come over to the house, they're wagging their tails or whatever. Then I don't mind. I don't care. You know, it would have played with my granddaughter, played with the other dog. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But when you get shit like that happening, no, nope.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Okay, Linda.
I'm going to upload your coloring pics to Instagram. Oh, okay. I'll
Linda
fix
said
all
she
your
only gonna
brain.
do one thing at a time, y'all. I ain't got time to be dealing with y'all. Linda, I finished the lady. I finished the whore we were coloring.
Oh, did you call her a whore?
Yeah, she called it a book of whores.
Oh, okay.
So I finished it. I need to put a background though, but I could just leave it blank. So, but everything else is finished on the whore.
Interesting.
I'm just changing terminology and everything. She's supposed
Oh
to be
yeah, they got these little lady of the night.
Oh,
They're coloring, and they put on the fishnet stockings on them, and yeah, they got them going big time.
those fishnet idea Linda came up with just was the icing on the cake. I'll look for the comment, Linda. I didn't see it yet. Let me go look for it. I'll reply to you.
It's got my heart just a going.
Well, I was glad you was cussing the dog out and not your husband. I was like, oh no, we're gonna get a domestic case.
I'm like, didn't he just say he was gonna beat her? So stand by,
Yeah,
stand
Oh
by.
no,
I
no,
was
no, no,
like,
no, 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 no.
you're gonna start the recordings now. Like,
My husband and I argue maybe
Hurry
once
up
every
and
2
upload
years.
it to YouTube.
About once every 2 years, and it's usually a good one. But yeah, it's just usually arguing. He's never ever touched me. I wouldn't touch him.
Yeah, that's good. Cause then you'd have to kill him.
yeah, right.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be Bubba's bitch. Sorry,
Right.
Yeah.
or Bertha's bitch, or however you want to say it.
Yeah. I don't I might cuss somebody out, but I don't like violence.
I got so mad at him. The last argument we had was about 3-4 years ago, and I packed very few clothes. Okay, but I packed damn near every single coloring book I had and all my pencils and shit. And I went to my son's for like 2 days. I'm like, geez, you can tell what my priority is.
Make sure you got the coloring books. Let me know, okay?
Yep, yep. And I told him, I said, you touch the rest of my coloring books and you're in trouble. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm leaving. I'm done with your ass. You know what it was over?
Was it over a
Spending,
coloring book?
yep, spending money buying coloring books. You know, that's the last time he's ever said anything.
Oh, I can believe it. He's probably like, if I say something, she'll probably pack the rest of the coloring books and head out of here.
Oh, yeah, I'll sell the damn house. I'll be gone. See, that's the whole point of wanting to be with somebody or needing to be with somebody.
Oh,
I
man.
want to be with him. I don't need to be with him.
Oh, I gotta save some spots. Do I want to make the alligators metallic, or do I want to make the leaves like I do? These are alligators, right? Or crocodiles?
You know, I don't know what the difference is between a crocodile and an alligator.
I think it's got something to do with their nose and their eyes. I don't remember. And their teeth, right?
I don't know.
There's an easy way to tell. You know, I always have this goddamn knowledge of shit that don't really mean shit to anybody. But
Kind of
there's a
like
way
how
to
far
tell
does
the
the flea
difference.
jump?
There's a difference way to tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator, and if you know how they're spelled. So that's A is alligator and a C is crocodile. Well, alligators' mouths are. I'm sorry. Alligators' mouths are long like the letter A, and crocodiles' mouths are curved like the letter C. Does that make sense?
Nope. But okay.
Sure, Mom.
A, yeah, right. A for alligator. Alligators, if you look at their mouths, their heads, they're like this.
Right,
And then a crocodile, theirs is like this, like a
right.
turned up C. Yeah.
So
All right,
crocodiles
that's
are
enough
rounded
lessons
and
for today.
alligators are pointed.
Yeah. I'll pass the test out in an hour.
Linda says the size of the purse.
Is it multiple choice?
Is it multiple choice? No, it's A, B, or C. Or D, all of the above.
I mean, she might show us a picture of a crocodile and we have to figure out.
Right?
Oh yeah, I should have done that. I hadn't thought about it. Okay, don't let me. No, I'm just teasing. But this what comes from being as a kid reading encyclopedias as my books. That was like, oh, that was the best thing in the world. I read through every letter encyclopedia,
My
every
brother in
word.
law and father in law was like that. Man, they could tell you anything about anything,
Mm-hmm.
but they never did anything with their life. You know, they were just like my father in law was a welder, my brother in law was a truck driver. You know, they didn't do like anything major. And they've got the smarts for it. Like they can read anything and they can retain it. Me, it goes in my eyeballs and out my ears.
I never remember it till something stupid comes up, and then I like that random bit of knowledge right then. I'll know the answer. People like, how the hell do you know that? I said, I don't know. It must have been from the damn encyclopedia because I have no idea where I learned that from. It's but reading the encyclopedia, and really, it's like I'd be great on a trivia game. But in my real life, near a bit of common sense. But I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? Kind of like
Yeah.
because I do some dumb things. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. You know better than that. And I know better than that. But sometimes I just want to see if you could take the chance and change it, you know.
Right. Yeah, Linda, my father in law was the same way. He was a welder, but he did like to read. he would read stuff. And man, that guy, it would sit in there. He'd retain it. And he could tell you about anything. And his math skills and his drawing skills were phenomenal.
Ooh, we're not gonna go into math. That is Jazz's kryptonite.
It's mine.
That is waters that I do not tread in. Unless, of course, I absolutely have to, and then I'll spend ages trying to figure out what's going on. But other than that, nope.
Yep. My granddaughter's 12 years. Yep, my granddaughter's 12 years old and can do geometry and algebra.
Mm-mm.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Well, I'm gonna head out. If you guys want, I'll come back later. Or if one of you come back later, just let me know. But I'm gonna go nap and.
Okay, I'm gonna go and find my granddaughter out there on the 4-wheeler and take a spin or two.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
going to start some projects around here.
Okay, bye everybody.
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. Thanks for hanging out.
3 hours and 11 minutes.
Oh no.